Potatoes, crispy chicken, corn, gravy, and cheese. Because the only empty the Colonel liked was when you reached the bottom of that bowl. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. 5 KFC bowls for just $5 each.
Prices and participation may vary. Taxes, tips, and fees extra.
Progressive knows life takes you in many directions.
Bear right at exit 32. Then begin to wonder why you never bought a fish tank. In 1.3 miles, you'll realize you've been mispronouncing epitome your whole life. At the roundabout, you will remember you said something at dinner you wish you hadn't, and will think about it for decades. You have arrived at your destination, but it turns out there really is no destination, and life just keeps going.
Wherever life takes you, protect your home and auto with a bundle from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. Spring training is just about to get underway. White Sox pitchers and catchers report today. For the Cubs, it's tomorrow. First full squad workout for the Sox on Sunday. For the Cubs, it'll be on Monday. Royals pitchers and catchers report to the Cactus League facility on Wednesday. First full team workouts is coming Monday. Cardinals pitchers and catchers will head to Florida. They're due to arrive on the 12th. That's this Thursday. Their first full team workout will be Monday. In the latest AP Top 25 men's basketball poll, the Iowa State Cyclones up 2 spots to number 5. They're 21-2 on the season and play tonight on the road at TCU. Illinois dropped 3 spots to number 8 this week. The Illini 20-4 on the season. They had a 3-game winning streak snap with an overtime loss at Michigan State. They play tonight a home game against the Wisconsin Badgers. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
Trust is earned. That's why I've stuck with Straight Talk. Same price since 2009 on Verizon's 5G network. Cause shoot, anyone can make a promise. Keeping it for years, that means something.
Now plans starting at $25 a month with 4 lines. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Same price claim applies only to the base monthly price of our $45 plan from October 2009.
This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Today, partly sunny with a high near 43. This afternoon, temperatures will be around 38. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with a low around 25. Looking ahead to Wednesday, sunny conditions are expected with a high near 38. Thursday brings a slight chance of snow, mostly cloudy with a high near 40. Currently, it's 33 and clear. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
At the UPS store, we know being a small business owner means holiday time is still go time. Still get those orders shipped time. And still re-up on stamps and supplies time. That's why this upcoming holiday, while others close up shop, we'll be open. And happy to help you keep being unstoppable. Come into your local store today. Most locations are independently owned. Product, services, prices.
I'm Danielle Penman, a registered nurse, conservative Republican, and longtime resident of St. Charles running for state senator. I'm focused on cutting taxes, supporting law enforcement, and holding Springfield accountable. Because Illinois families deserve better.
Paid for by Friends for Danielle Penman.
Hey Bear fans, want your business heard during every heart-pounding moment of the game? WRMN 1410 is now offering in-game ad spots for Chicago Bears broadcasts. Be part of the action as thousands of die-hard listeners tune in each week. Whether it's a touchdown, a turnover, or a timeout, your message will be right there in the mix. Spots are limited and going fast. Call WRMN 1410 today and score big with in-game advertising that delivers results. WRMN 1410, where Chicago comes to play. Get in the game with the Chicago Bears and WRMN.
for all.
Welcome to WRMN, your trusted voice in the Fox River Valley for over 75 years. We bring you fact-based news, good faith discussions, and entertainment that brings people together. From national headlines to local stories, WRMN is your home for thoughtful dialogue and community engagement. No matter the time of day, where you're listening from, or who you are always welcome here. Thanks for making us a part of your day. This is the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
Good morning and welcome back to the last and final edition of Elliot Serrano's Tuesday Blues Day. It is February 10th. It is 6:09 and you're listening to WRMN Smooth Tunes with Susie C. and Elliot, the L Train Serrano. Good morning, Elliot.
Good morning, and good morning to everybody across the Fox River Valley. Thank you so much for making us a part of your morning. If you're tuned in, I already see you folks there on the YouTube. You could be listening to us on the stick or the broadcast channel. You could be listening to us on the artisanal WRMN streaming app, or even
because we fancy.
Because we fancy. Or on your smart speaker. All you have to do is say to your smart speaker, play WRMN 1410 AM, and boom, there we are. But we are the voice of the valley, the talk of the town. We are live and local, coming to you from downtown Elgin, here in Studio 14 on Douglas Avenue. So let's take a quick look at the local weather report right now via AccuWeather. We are currently sitting at 32 degrees with a real feel of 34. Today it's going to be breezy with periods of clouds and sun. We're going to hit a high of 42 today. Woo, doggy.
Have you spoke to Ramon?
Yes, I have.
And found out about the real feel?
He has found out. He will come in. He will come in later this week to talk about the real feel. The real feel, he says, ever since the groundhog said that it's going to be an early spring, he's like, it's time for me to come home, mommy. I said, okay.
Oh, hey.
So he's coming home. Tonight it's going to be breezy. It's going to be breezy this evening. Otherwise, partly cloudy. And we're only going to hit a low of 25. It is going to be mild this weekend. Going into the weekend, though, look at this. Wednesday, high of 39. Thursday, high of 39. Friday, high of 47. Saturday, high of 46. Sunday, high of 49. So it is going to be kind of warm. Although we do know that there is a possibility of snow coming up. It only needs to be in the 30s for that to happen. But the time to remember, folks, I think cuffing season might be coming to an ending soon.
It might be.
So, but remember there, folks, you train for this. I don't know. Do you give a nice parting gift at the end of cuffing season?
Yes.
You say thank you very much.
Get like a nice little bag of parting gifts. You know, there's like a thank you card.
Is that where all your little socks come from? All your little
all my little my cozy socks. I give away a nice pair of cozy socks.
Are those the gifts that you got, or the gifts you gave away?
Well, I get them, but then I also give
them
some.
You give away the cozy socks. Yeah. I need the cozy socks with the reinforced toe.
Well,
I think I have steel toe cozy socks.
Steel toe.
to keep
They're
things in
OSHA
check.
approved.
OSHA approved, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, there's like a bag. It's got like maybe some ibuprofen.
That's good.
A Dunkin' card.
That's a good
nice
one.
Pair of socks. Maybe a chapstick.
Because
you got to have the chapstick.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, a little deodorant for the road.
Hand lotion.
Got to have hand lotion.
Hand lotion, yeah.
Yeah, and just a nice little thank you card.
Yeah, so ladies, gentlemen.
Appreciate your services.
There you go, ladies, gentlemen. Now that cuffing season is approaching its end, you want to make sure, have a nice little parting gift for your friend. Because, again, if you leave, and tell them always on the exit interview, make sure you're positive about it.
Always, a good review.
Unless it was terrible.
Right. Well, if it was terrible, it wouldn't have lasted the whole cuffing season.
Well, you never know. You got
nice little smack on the butt and going, hey, that was 8 out of 10.
That was good. But if it wasn't great, then, hey, but remember that, folks. I say keep track of those reviews because when you're going through candidates for next season,
right.
You don't want to go, oh, wait a minute, that's right. This one.
You don't want to settle.
Yeah.
That's right.
This one kept leaving saltine crumbs in the pile of cuddle blankets.
Then, yeah.
You got to be mindful of that.
Yeah, nobody wants to have like crisp, crumbs in the bed.
Unless you're, eating off the crumb.
There's that. What do you think? Why do you think pudding cups are perfect?
It's all contained in there.
Yeah.
No, there we go.
One little snack that it's got a lot of possibilities.
In any case, that is our WRMN morning show weather report. And for those of you who are new to the show, we do like to lead off each day with a little bit of music and a question of the day. We'll hit the music when we come back from this first break. Our question of the day is... Because it all has to do with music. It's going to be a musical day today.
It's on Tuesday, yep. Mm-hmm. And it is, what is some of your favorite musical soundtracks? It could be a TV show. It could be a movie. It could be a full-on musical that you would see like on Broadway or in Chicago. So Sherry said the original Pirates of the Caribbean.
You mean for the ride?
I don't know. I don't know if she meant like a movie.
Pirates like.
Because wasn't there a movie, The Pirates of the Caribbean?
There were several
with
movies.
Johnny Depp, right?
Several.
So
movies,
maybe the first one is what she meant.
It's $1 billion franchise there, and there were times if you came by Tris, mind you, yesterday was my last day. But if you ever came by Tris, you would often hear the Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack playing over the speakers.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a good soundtrack. If you're talking about the movie, that is a very good soundtrack.
Well, good. And then we had a few people like Karen. She said Footloose. And when she said Footloose, okay, if you were listening yesterday and I was telling you about the 4 different grown men that came at me over 4 days having absolute mental temper tantrums because they couldn't get their way with things, that they wanted. I want to be a jerk but still be in the bar, and I want free tickets to this, and the song came on, Hero, by Bonnie Raitt. And I was like, or was it Bonnie? No, it's Bonnie
Tyler.
Tyler, thank you. And I was like, this is it. I need a hero. I need grown men who do not have full-blown temper tantrums to get what they want. I also posted on my personal Facebook page that starting today, I want to see everyone post something positive. Let's get back to that because, man, this last weekend was rough. So let's post fun, positive, funny. If you go on our Facebook page, the WRMN page, our good buddy Todd sent in a great video of him ice fishing.
Well, yeah, it's like he's doing. Is there? I don't hear the music. Is he doing the?
There's music.
The pop. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So go to our Facebook page and check out Todd's sweet dancing skills while he's ice fishing. He really, a lot of you guys reached out to me yesterday to make sure that my mental health was okay, and I appreciate y'all. So go watch.
Kick off your weekend with a little flair. It's Dino's Night Out, every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. on WRMN 1410 AM. Dino brings you the best of the Fox Valley's entertainment scene. Live music, local artists, street festivals, great eats, and the personalities behind them. If it's happening, Dino's talking about it. And bringing the spotlight is none other than the legendary Arcada Theater, located at 105 East Main Street in St. Charles. Catch dinner, drinks, and a show, all under one historic roof. So whether you're making plans or just love to know what's hot, Make it a date with Dino's Night Out. Fridays, 2 to 4 p.m. on WRMN 1410 AM. Or stream it live at WRMN1410.com. Dino's Night Out, powered by the Arcada Theater, where Fox Valley comes to play.
The road ahead can be unpredictable, but with the right partner, you're always moving forward. At Heartland Bank in Hampshire, we're with you. Every mile, every milestone. From savings to small business lending, we offer local decisions and personal service that gets you where you're going. Stop in at 819 Warner Street or call 847-683-4444. Heartland Bank, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
Hi, this is Sue with Newman's Corner Pub in Hampshire, Illinois. Are you looking for the perfect hangout spot? Swing by Newman's Corner Pub right at the corner of 72 and State Street in Hampshire. Enjoy fantastic drinks, live music, and a fun crowd that makes every visit special. Test your luck with our hot slots and our Queen of Hearts drawing every Saturday at 3 p.m. Challenge your friends to darts or pool while you're here. Newman's Corner Pub, where every day feels like a weekend. Visit us at Route 72 and State Street in Hampshire. That's Newman's Corner Pub, your new favorite spot.
Real talent is defined by what people can do, not where they learn to do it. So by stopping at the education section of a resume, you might throw away the perfect hire. You might miss someone who has valuable skills to offer to help your business thrive right now and in the future. Because the truth is this: Skills First Hiring helps you see talent others miss, like more than 70 million stars, skilled through alternative routes. When you let their story unfold, you gain a competitive advantage, because hiring managers who start with skills are 60% more likely to find a successful hire. See the real person, complete. See what others miss. Hire skills first. Learn why it's a competitive advantage at tearthepaperceiling.org. Brought to you by Opportunity at Work and the Ad Council.
My toast is to all of you real men who understand the word no, who do not have temper tantrums to get what you want, and men act like men. So here's to each and every one of you. I need a hero.
Is that? I wonder if that's where the term white knight comes from now. That's a bit that they say all the time. When a man is sticking up for a woman, they call it white knighting. They say that on social media. To be
that could be.
Knight. I wonder if it comes from this song. Oh, interesting.
I wonder. It could be, because we can actually Google it. Because seriously, it's just rough. It's rough out there. Like, guys are just, and I'm not dismissing women. Women are crazy too. women are crazy too, but
yeah, but
I don't know. I want a man to be a man, and I want to be the woman. I just like, I do. Is that terrible?
You just want a little respect. That's all.
Yes. Oh my God, I do not do disrespect well at all, and I can show you all the receipts from the weekend. Guys coming at me. They want what I want. I mean, I got called names I haven't been called since like high school.
Well, again, it's
a blues day.
When you were talking about it off, when we were talking about it off air, I'm like, again, this is the way that sort of thing. I am really, 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 really confident that if you were a guy, those men never would have tried pulling that kind of stuff. They wouldn't have said those things. Even the male equivalent of the things that they were saying to you. Because men generally, those kind of guys who can get all puffy chested about it, they only do it with a woman. They would never do it with another man.
But the funny thing is, they don't realize who I am. And I don't take that. And I was cracking up because Thursday at the bar when this guy was giving me a hard time. I mean, I had people step in and try to help. And some of them I said, let me handle it because I need the respect. They need to understand. And at the end, I had a couple people come up to me and go, I've never seen you be such a badass. And I went, I don't have to be. I typically don't have to be. So, but yeah, I won't stand down. I win. At the end of the day, when it's my bar or my things, that I'm going to win. So yes, here are to all you men who act like men, who respect women, and women who respect men. And I need a hero.
It is a Blues Day Tuesday, folks, and that's where it's a very music-related day, which also goes to our question of the day. If you missed it in the beginning of the show, our question of the day is, what is your favorite musical soundtrack? We have a lot of folks chiming in with movies, different movies, and the like. Broadway shows. Yep.
Even TV shows. Like, if there's a TV show that played a lot of really great music that you enjoyed, send it in. 505-926-1410. 505-926-1410.
One pops into my head when you say that.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Is it TV, Broadway, or?
TV. Well, when you say about a TV show that had played a lot of good music, because remember in the 80s, a lot of television shows started playing the music of the time.
Well, they also had a lot of crossover where musical artists got TV shows.
Yeah, they got TV shows. Or one that was very, very popular. Hold on, let me find it real quick. And I have talked about it on this show before. Because this one had several. It had a member of the Eagles show up on it.
Was it Glenn Frey?
Yep. What do you know? Which one I'm talking about?
Was it Miami Vice?
That is correct. Yes, it was Miami Vice. Very good.
Give the girl a prize.
I'm telling you, this YouTube, for the days when you're wondering what are, if you ever think, oh man, what's he doing? I'm not getting.
Yeah, why is there weird sound? Why is there no sound?
Yeah.
YouTube likes to fight.
This was when the synthesizer
became big.
Really big. The Miami Vice was huge. They released 2 albums. There was one with all the songs from the show, and then there was one with all the Jan Hammer synthesizer stuff. In fact, if you want, you can go. Let me pause that. You can go to the YouTube. YouTube is great. It has all the different musical cues from the show saved on YouTube. If you go to that, it's called Jan Hammer, The Complete Collection. Here's that one. Here's one. This one's called Texas Ranger. Ooh. Again, all from Miami Vice, because they had all these.
I was going to say, was it from Walker, Texas Ranger? Remember that show?
Well, to me,
this is good.
Yeah.
I can see him. What was his name? David?
You talk about Don Johnson.
Yeah.
No. He was Sonny Crockett.
Yeah, I could see him in his suits. What were they made of? Why can't I think?
They were linen.
Linen, yes. Yeah, linen suit, no socks, getting out of the car,
that got really...
taking his sunglasses off, doing that strut in slow-mo with the sunset behind him.
Apparently, the whole thing with the socks was that the not wearing the socks was a thing that he just said he got tired of wearing the socks.
Okay.
So it's like that's why you would see him not wearing socks.
And that became
it was really warm.
so
and it
incredibly
became
popular.
Yep.
So did the linen suits.
Yep, the linen suits. I remember when I was a teenager that became really popular. My mom got me one of the blazers. It was like a powder blue.
Oh, nice.
But it wasn't made of linen. It was made of terry cloth.
Oh, so it looked like a bathrobe-ish.
Almost like a bathrobe thing. But it was kind of cool. But still, it's like, yeah. And I wore it to church on a Thursday, Bible study.
Yeah.
And then my pastor pointed out that he was talking about Miami Vice and how popular it was. And he went, look, even, Junito there, he's wearing the jacket. And I'm like, going, I go, thanks for calling me out, Pastor.
Yeah.
In front of everybody.
Making me embarrassed.
Yeah.
That was like, too, then do you remember the trend where you wore multiple pair of socks?
I know the mismatched ones.
Well, yeah, the girls start doing that in 4th grade, and we still do it. There's days I wake up and I go, those are the only 2 I can find. That's happening. But for a while, there was a trend where you rolled your pants up, not tight rolled, but you rolled them up higher.
Yeah.
And you wore different socks.
Like
and then,
levels?
Yeah, so you saw the different levels.
Didn't your feet get hot?
I would think, and then your shoes would be really tight. Did you have to buy shoes that were a bigger? Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
That was more like when the I want to say the overalls, construction boots. Remember when construction boots became a thing and they all came out in different colors, black and tan and red?
They're still
that
big.
was hip hop culture.
Yeah, and it's so that the Dickies is big. Yeah,
yep.
Out there. Half the time, if you're buying Dickies, it's because you're either on a construction crew or you're in a dance squad.
You're on a construction crew or a dance crew?
Dance crew.
CRU. With the 2 dots. KRU with the 2 dots over the U. Yeah, like your crew.
All right. Well, folks, that is the first half hour of the WRMN Morning Show. When we come back, it's more of your answers to the question of the day. It's a Blues Day Tuesday, so it's going to be music themed. Tell us, what were some of your favorite musical soundtracks? And we'll try to share them out here on the radio. The WRMN Morning Show is brought to you by Vaselli Law, specializing in municipal real estate and corporate law. Visit their website, jmvchicagolaw.com. Again, that's jmvchicagolaw.com to learn about the team that's advising governments, defending communities, and sponsoring this WRMN Morning Show.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby, brought to you by Rain-X. A proposal in Springfield would require some Illinois drivers to install speed-limiting technology to curb high-speed crashes. Courts could order the devices for reckless driving cases and would require them for drivers convicted of going more than 100 miles an hour. Governor J.B. Pritzker is backing State Representative Margaret Croak in the Democratic primary for comptroller. Capital News Illinois reports Pritzker announced the endorsement Monday, which could give Croak a financial boost in the 4-person race. Illinois lawmakers are pushing legislation to address widespread underfunding in public schools statewide. Supporters say nearly 3.3 million students attend underfunded districts, with mandated services falling about $3.3 billion short. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Flo here from Progressive. Life changes quickly, so it's good to have flexible coverage.
Oh, you mean like adding another vehicle?
Yes, that's something we can do.
Great, because I was thinking about getting a van so we could just keep the kids' softball stuff in the car.
Oh, we don't need to get into specifics. Just saying it's easy to change.
Oh, and Hannah wants to try the tuba.
Again, we don't need the specifics.
Last year, she wanted to be a tap dancer, but that only lasted 2 lessons.
Okay.
But she kept the shoes because they are adorable.
Well, just know that with Progressive, you can easily add another car to your auto insurance because we know life changes.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Chuck McDowell here again. Over the years, I've seen way too many timeshare exit companies pop up, take folks' money, and disappear. I just saw an ad from an exit company started by a couple of bozos that used to work for me. My advice, don't hire bozos I'll fire. Want out of your timeshare? I'll send you our free timeshare exit info kit explaining your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley for your free kit. 800-329-3737. That's 800-329-3737.
Every year in Illinois, over 30,000 drivers are arrested for DUI.
Due to improper testing procedures, many people end up being wrongfully charged. The book DUIs Decoded cuts right to the chase and tells you how proper DUIs arrests are supposed to be made, from the initial traffic stop to the reasoning behind the field sobriety test, all the myths and facts about taking a breathalyzer, and more. DUIs Decoded is written by nationally recognized DUI expert witness William Polarinos. Available now at Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com.
Are you looking for a way to be creative right now? Have you ever wanted to learn to watercolor paint? You can now do that from the comfort of your own home with Zoom watercolor classes. Get professional instruction from nationally showing artist Victoria Elizabeth. These classes are step-by-step, broken down with easy-to-understand instructions. They are affordable, too, at $15 for a 2-hour class. Visit her website at victoriaelizabethart.com to find out more. That's victoriaelizabethart.com.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Today, overcast with a high near 43. This afternoon, partly sunny with temperatures around 38. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low near 35. Looking ahead to Wednesday, sunny skies with a high near 38. Thursday brings mostly cloudy conditions with a high approaching 40 and a slight chance of snow. Currently, it's 33 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. You know, the big wireless companies say they have discounts for people over 55, but unless you're willing to sit on hold and ask, you're probably paying more than you should. At Consumer Cellular, there's nothing to hunt down. We're built for people 50 plus with plans starting at just $20. And our 100% US-based customer service actually answers the phone. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com today and get your second month free for a limited time.
Taxes, fees, and other third-party charges will apply. See website for additional details.
Live from the Talk of the Town, it's the WRMN Morning Show. News, nonsense, and everything in between. So grab your coffee, crank up the volume, and let's do this.
Soft as an easy chair, love fresh as the morning air, one love that is shared by two, I found with you.
If you guys have ever listened to this show, you know whose favorite this is.
Like a rose under the
Oh, this makes me happy.
Oh man, Chris Christopherson's going to town on her.
Oh, that's so sexy.
Oh,
when she's singing and holding her headphones and he's kissing her neck.
Can I show this on air?
Yes. Yes, you can. Absolutely can.
Seen by two. You and I will make it.
Oh, I love him.
You guys are playing too much music there.
Too much. We need more trivia. It should be all trivia the entire show. Hey, you know who who was in Rockford last weekend?
I said Roadrunner. No. And so I don't remember who he said. I go, that's not trivia. He goes,
it's trivia if you didn't know it.
I'm like, oh, okay. I guess that's the rule.
That's the rule. The question of the day is, name your favorite musical scores or musical soundtracks. If you want to let us know on the text line, 505-926-1410, 505-926-1410, or if you want to give us a call, we have a caller on line 1 right now.
Good morning, caller.
Good morning. I'm up early today, listening always.
Good morning, Bob. How are you?
I'm fine.
Awesome.
There are many beautiful ballads that pull at your heartstrings. But there are two that sometimes bring tears to my eyes, and one is our national anthem, sung by Kate Smith.
Oh.
And the other one is I'm Proud to Be American.
By Lee Greenwood.
I love the USA.
That is by Lee Greenwood, and I love that song.
I'd love to hear him on the radio.
We could play a tidbit.
Okie doke. Take care now.
All right. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Little Lee Greenwood.
Okay. See, if I know these things in advance, I can get those right.
Well, there we go. Well, and in the meantime, let's see. We've got a lot of people said Grease, which, of course, it's just classic. Footloose is definitely classic. Here's one that only... You got it? Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to keep Bob waiting.
I know.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife.
Here you go, Bob.
I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
There you go, Bob. It's Lee Greenwood. God bless the USA. That one, you can find it on the Lee Greenwood page on YouTube. Go on. What were some more?
This one just popped up that I found that I forgot all about. Pull up something from Cabaret.
Ooh.
Do you remember Cabaret?
No,
Cabaret was like kind of naughty, kind of like dark 1930s Berlin at the Kit Kat Club.
Yep.
It was,
World War II. Yep.
Yeah, and it was, I mean, people were having fun during wartime, like
for a while.
Yeah, for a little while.
And then things got bad.
But then the clothing was risque.
Welcome and bienvenue. Welcome. Fremde, étranger, stranger. Glücklich zu sehen, just wie enchanté. Happy to see you, Bleiber ist es.
Gotta have jazz hands.
Welcome and bienvenue. Welcome im Cabaret, au Cabaret, to Cabaret.
It was like so cheesy and so, but it was so good.
Yeah, it's a movie. A lot of it's like The Sound of Music. Everyone remembers the first half of The Sound of Music and all the music and all the singing and this, and then they forget the second half when it gets really dark, just like in Cabaret, where
the Von Trapp children.
The Von Trapp children, and then they had to escape, from Europe because of the Nazi occupation and all that. It's like, oh boy, yeah. Then Cabaret is the same thing. It's running a cabaret during a Nazi occupation. It's really, really, it's bleak. It gets bleak.
It's dark, dark. But it was good. Like it was good. The musical score was incredible.
It shows how music is like your lifeline, during
oh my God, it's therapy.
Yeah.
And you know what? I say this all the time. Like I have go-to songs that if I'm feeling some sort of way that make me happy. I have go-to songs like, okay, if I just need to like feel it for a minute, I have songs, that are, let's just sing in the car, like in tears, get it out. And I'm like, whew, okay, that felt better. The music can just it can change everything. So, okay, we're seeing all these comments coming in. Ooh.
Darkness.
Oh, Phantom.
And
cover one eye.
me this eye.
Yeah.
I've got dry eye in one eye.
I have drops.
No, I'm just saying, from me sleeping on my face at night.
This is from Phantom of the Opera.
This is Gerard Butler. I didn't know he could sing like that.
Yeah. I saw this many, many years ago with my middle kiddo.
I saw it on. I saw the Broadway, the stage version of it.
Okay.
This is like when these Broadway productions started doing all those big special effects and stuff like that.
I remember watching The Boat, and they had all the
fog to make
it looked
like the
so
river. Yeah.
cool. We were at the Chicago Theater.
Yeah, that's where I saw it.
Yeah, so cool. So that was from Phantom of the Opera. It is 6:42 here on February 10th. Only a couple days till Valentine's Day, so if you got a Valentine, you better start thinking now.
When
Don't
is
wait.
Valentine's Day?
I believe it's Saturday, the 14th, right?
It's Saturday?
Is it Is it Saturday?
Yeah, if it's the 14th, it falls on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't have a Valentine.
So you get and my dog.
My dog's a Valentine.
My dog will be
I guess
like,
I can
hey,
get her something.
we'll go. Yeah. But yeah,
She don't
so
give me nothing.
Well,
Dog don't give me nothing.
no, they live in your house. I always, when they go show something that lives in your house rent free, I just look at my dog. And she looks at me like, yeah, I'm cute.
I got home yesterday. I'm like going in to check on her, and I'm like, I'm walking through the house. Where is she? I thought she needed to go. She's asleep in bed. My little freeloader just. I go, no, that's nice. You kept me up all night. Now you got to get you aren't having a nice nap. So good for you, my little freeloader.
Well, I took Harley. I take her with me to work on Monday nights because it's not super busy. And everybody likes, if I don't bring her, I'm like, people going, where is she? Where's the dog? I tie her up and I have a little bed for her. And then after I take her potty, a lot of times she'll bark because she lets me know. And I'll take her out and come in. Then I just take her off the leash and let her run the bar for a few minutes to go say hello to everybody. But boy, she was tired this morning. I got to go in. Like I'm standing there. I'm like, it's time. So I got to go over the bed. Now it's like a game. Like as I'm walking, she's trying to cower like I'm about to beat her. And then I just put my hands on her belly and I start rubbing her. I'm like, let's go. It's potty time. And she's moaning and making all these noises. And she gets up, takes her sweet time, stretching, yawning. I'm like, I have to go to work and make money to pay for your sleepy time. So could we hurry this up a little bit? So, yep, I get it.
There it is. It's a Blues Day Tuesday, folks. It's a musically themed Blues Day Tuesday. We're asking you your favorite soundtracks or musical scores. Let us know during the break. During this break, I can cue them up, play a few seconds from each one. In the meantime, you can always text us at 505-926-1410, 505-926-1410. You can comment on the YouTube box, youtube.com/@WRMN Radio, or give us a call at 847-931-1410. That's 847-931-1410. When we come back from the break, I can finally announce it. I can finally say where I'm going, why I'm leaving WRMN Radio. It's been a poorly kept secret, but I can say it. I'll say it on air so you all know where I'm going. No, I didn't get fired. No, Susie C's not driving me away. It's just a great opportunity. I'll talk more about it when we come back from the break here on WRMN Radio, The Morning Show.
All the other planter box treatments, they're playing catch-up. BioBoost doesn't just replace talc and graphite. It uses micros to fuel early vigor and drive season-long performance, helping corn and soybeans deliver at least a 3 times return on investment. That's a yield advantage of 7.41 bushel per acre on corn and a 3.92 yield advantage on soybeans. Get BioBoost today. Visit bwfusion.com/trustthedust to learn more.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the better business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
There's no championship league for small business owners, but if there was, you'd be at the top of the standings. Because going pro with Lenovo Pro means you've got the winning formation, one-on-one advice, IT solutions, and customized hardware powered by Intel Core Ultra processors help you stay ahead of the competition. Business goes pro with Lenovo Pro. Sign up for free at lenovo.com/pro.
Lenovo. As veterans, we're no strangers to helping others.
It's what we were taught, trained, and told to do.
It could be for anything. Helping a friend move.
Listening to a fellow veteran for hours, at any hour of the day.
Or just simply making time for people. A neighbor, a loved one, or even a stranger.
We're often the first to help others. There's no question about it.
But we do have one question for the veterans listening.
When was the last time you reached out for help?
Perhaps it's time to do for yourself what you would do for others.
If you or someone you know needs resources, whether it's for stress, finances, employment, or mental health, don't wait. Reach out.
Find more information at va.gov/reach. That's va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
Who knows what this is? Just turn up a little bit. There we go.
Master, you in luck, cause up your sleeves you got a brand of magic never.
I want to see your sweet dance moves.
You got some power in your corner now. It's heavy ammunition in your can. You got some punch. Yahoo and how, say all you gotta do is rub that lamp. And I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Help you take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Oh, yeah, I love that movie.
Aladdin is one of my all-time favorite Disney movies.
I remember when I went to see it. I don't know why I went to see it. I think it was because I knew Robin Williams was the voice of the genie.
Right.
I'm a huge Robin Williams fan. But there's that scene when he goes to get the lamp out of the Cave of Wonders, and it's a direct homage to Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like that whole bit where he's going, when Indy's getting the idol, Aladdin's going for the lamp, I'm there going, I love this movie.
It's combining two of your favorite things.
Yeah. No, but that one, and I didn't even really like musicals back then.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, this is a musical. Because Disney was like, everything was a musical back then.
Yeah.
Because after The Little Mermaid, right?
Oh, that's one of my others.
It's like they just kept cranking out, and Beauty and the Beast, they just kept cranking out musical
that's my top
after
three.
musical after musical after musical. And it's like, that's all they did. And it wouldn't be until Toy Story where they would stop making all the characters sing.
Yeah.
But then
Toy Story was fun.
Oh, I love Toy Story.
Absolutely.
Toy Story was very clever.
When the dinosaur was changing the channel with his little arm.
Oh, I already passed it. Got to go completely around. That was pretty good.
It was the whole little arm thing that I couldn't stop cracking up about. Yeah.
And that was, of course, A Friend Like Me from the Aladdin soundtrack, because today's theme, the question of the day is, what is your favorite musical soundtrack. You can
It
have
could be
songs, right?
TV. It could be a movie. It could be Broadway. It could be anything. I've got Ralph Dude. I don't know if Ralph Dude's listening, but he said heavy metal or Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Ooh. Oh, heavy metal. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I remember seeing ads for that on television as a kid and going, ooh, Mom will never take me to see that because I think there are boobs in that movie.
There's boobs.
It's like, but it was like that really, I want to say it was Nelvana was the name of the Canadian animation company that made that movie.
Well, you talk about boobs. I remember my mom took my little brother and I to see Saturday Night Fever. Because she didn't know what it was about.
Yeah,
I was a little older, so I was like, eh. And my little brother's sitting there, and there's the scene in the strip club.
Yeah.
And she's just got on like panties, heels, and no top. And I looked over at my mom, and my mom like looked at me, and we're like, do we just let it slide and not point it out to my little brother? And he's just with his little popcorn, like, he had no clue what was going on. In the back seat, when she's on the bridge, like he was clueless as to what all of that meant.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, but yeah, so
That doesn't
good.
come till later when you're older and you go, oh, wait a minute. I remember when I saw, good.
Oh,
that's fine.
that's what that was. Yes.
My dad took me to see The Deer Hunter when I was a kid.
Oh, jeez, really?
Yeah, The Deer Hunter. I'm like, and I remember going,
where they were in the cages and
and the Russian roulette scene at the end.
Yes.
And I remember going, and I was young.
Yeah.
I was young. And I remember going, ooh, this is a really good movie. I was like, it was powerful. It was like, even as a little kid going, oh, wow. Oh, my goodness.
Until the end.
Yeah, and he shot himself. I go, ooh, it looks so real. Because I knew it was a movie.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
you're a kid, you know it's a movie. I mean, even back then I knew, oh, this is just a movie.
Right.
But I'm going, oh, how did they do that? I was going to say, how did they do? But that is so cool. I thought Robert De Niro was incredible, and again. But yeah, as a kid, I had an appreciation for those things. I saw my first boobs when I was a kid too in a movie. My dad.
What movie?
It was called Young Cannibal Women. It was a movie
like a B.
It was like a schlocky B movie.
Yeah, there were a lot of those.
It was directed by Ivan Reitman. I found this out later.
What?
Ivan Reitman directed, who did Ghostbusters.
Right.
And it had Eugene Levy.
What?
Yes, that was and it's like, and you can find it on DVD now.
What's it called?
The Young Cannibal Girls, something like that.
All right, we'll have to Google it because I'll take a screenshot and we'll put it on the Facebook page with some of these.
And I remember seeing it, and that's also when I saw boobies. I go, oh, they're boobies. So I covered my eyes because I thought, I don't know if I'm supposed to be seeing this. But the ending freaked me out. I thought the ending was really cool.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, wow. So the two things I remember from that movie is A, the boobies, and B, the freaky ending. And I was like,
there were some really weird. You know what that's going to be? Well, you won't be here. Maybe I will. Maybe we'll do. Yeah. Is remember like the weird old B movies? Like remember Motel Hell?
Motel Hell, yeah.
Which there was a Netflix documentary on about this lady who ran a diner with the best sausages ever. Like truckers would come from all over. I'm pretty sure Motel Hell was loosely based on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when the scene where she was out back by the garden and she had the people buried in their slows, and all you heard was
Yep.
trying to yell. I was freaked the hell out.
Pretty cool.
Maybe we'll do a lousy B movie before you go.
Do that. We can do that.
All right, we'll do that because we got Weird Wednesday. You know what? Maybe let's not do Weird Wednesday. Let's do like B movies
Weird Wednesday can be our B movie day.
Okay, let's do that. Right. So tomorrow we're going to talk all about. Don't send them in now.
Don't send them in yet.
Don't send them in till tonight.
Put them on our put them on our Facebook page. I'd love to see more stuff happening on our Facebook page.
Yes, we would love to see all of you guys like post something on our Facebook page or comment.
Facebook.com/WRMN radio. A lot of you post on Susie's page, which is great. But if you can also post on the Facebook page, that would really help us a lot.
Yes.
And so for those of you who are wondering, what do you mean? What's he talking about? Elliot leaving. Yes, this is my last week here at WRMN. Friday will be my last day, and I can finally announce why I'm leaving. I got my my new business cards. I approved my new business cards.
Which are very cool.
They are quite cool. For my new position with the Orphans of the Storm Animal Shelter in Deerfield. Orphans of the Storm is a storied and historic animal shelter located in Deerfield, over 100 years old. I am going to be their new volunteer and community engagement strategist, which is kind of a cool title. I'm going to be managing the volunteer program as well as helping oversee the offsite adoptions programs and any other sort of community outreach, media, all that kind of thing. So that I'm very excited to do that. I will be starting that new job next Monday. I will be going there next Monday.
Oh, my goodness.
This coming weekend will be the first weekend off I will have had in months.
Yes.
I think I've been working 7 days a week, either here or bartending at Trist or doing other things since last August. So I'm looking forward to enjoying my first weekend off this coming weekend.
Oh, so excited for you. So sad for me. It's going to be a rough, okay, I'm not going to talk about it.
Uh-oh, here she goes. I told her I wouldn't make her cry. I'm not trying to make her cry.
I know. I'm very excited for you.
Well, thank you. And I'll be around, folks. I'm still going to be doing the Torn Quadcast on WRMN Radio. Now that my schedule is going to be kind of regular, who knows? I might pop up here from time to time to do different things. And I have a feeling that you'll catch me around Newman's Corner Pub.
I hope so. Yes, you will come work with me.
Yeah.
Even at the new restaurant out at Manja on Main. We'll drag you in there.
Yeah, hang out there. Go do it. See everybody. See all of you. You folks who have been so great to me over this past, actually almost 2 years, as a member of not only the WRMN radio family, but all the other things that have been going around here in the Fox River Valley. So thank you for everyone. And again, I didn't get fired. I'm not getting forced out. I know everyone here has been regretting my leaving, but
I know people have been texting.
Hi there, Tammy Scully here from Talk Time with Tammy and Friends. Join me and my sidekicks, Nancy and Becky, for valuable lifestyle tips and unique views and insights on interesting topics and everyday situations, providing nonstop fun and chuckles for all. Get the scoop on consumer news, deep dive on current events, and learn about the newest economic trends, from exercise and gardening to music, travel, recipes, sports, pets, real estate, media, and everything in between. And it's all sprinkled with a healthy helping of bad dad jokes and interesting fun facts to boot. Tune in Mondays through Thursdays from 2 to 4 p.m. for a little fun, frolic, and infotainment. Join us, won't you?
On WRMN. Talk time.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410 Elgin time.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby, brought to you by Rain-X. Governor J.B. Pritzker is backing State Representative Margaret Croak in the Democratic primary for Comptroller. Capital News Illinois reports Pritzker announced the endorsement Monday, which could give Croak a financial boost in the four-person race. Illinois lawmakers are pushing legislation to address widespread underfunding in public schools statewide. Supporters say nearly 3.3 million students attend underfunded districts, with mandated services falling about $3.3 billion short. A proposal in Springfield would require some Illinois drivers to install speed-limiting technology to curb high-speed crashes. Courts could order the devices for reckless driving cases and would require them for drivers convicted of going more than 100 miles an hour. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
The smartest way to spend your money is not to. Straight Talk offers free 5G phones for new and existing customers on Verizon's 5G network. So the refund money I don't spend on that free phone is the refund money I get to keep for my family. Smart.
Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Taxes and fees apply. Plan purchase required for free phone offers. Copyright 2026 Verizon.
My doctor told me my blood pressure is borderline. I figured I could worry about it or do something about it. So I took control with Garlic Healthy Blood Pressure Formula. It works safely and naturally to help maintain healthy blood pressure with a custom blend of garlic, vitamins, and minerals. And it's odor-free. I'm taking charge with Garlic Healthy Blood Pressure Formula.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The term natural references only the garlic in the product. Use as directed.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Nets beat the Bulls 123-115 last night in Brooklyn. 5 straight losses for the Bulls, including 8 of 10. They dropped to 24-30 on the season on the road tomorrow at Boston. Spring training is just about to get underway. White Sox pitchers and catchers report today. For the Cubs, it's tomorrow. First full squad workout for the Sox on Sunday. For the Cubs, it'll be on Monday. In the latest AP Top 25 men's basketball poll, the Iowa State Cyclones up 2 spots to number 5. They're 21-2 on the season and play tonight on the road at TCU. Illinois dropped 3 spots to number 8 this week. The Illini 20-4 on the season. They had a 3-game winning streak snapped with an overtime loss at Michigan State. They played tonight a home game against the Wisconsin Badgers. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
You've heard T-Mobile is the best network in America. Now the customers officially confirm it. The J.D. Power 2026 U.S. Wireless Network Quality Study ranks T-Mobile highest for customer satisfaction in 5 out of 6 regions, the first time in company history. In today's fast-paced world, enhanced and high-performing mobile connectivity matters more than ever, whether you're at home, at work, or on the move. When it comes to faster speeds, lower latency, and stronger voice performance, customers continue to choose T-Mobile. That performance is driven by the nation's largest 5G network, backed by the most towers and a world-class engineering team. T-Mobile is not slowing down, with a network built for wherever you go. This recognition by J.D. Power is no accident. It follows Ookla, naming T-Mobile the best network in 2025. Based on data from 500 million real-world tests on millions of devices. To learn more, visit T-Mobile.com. Sponsored by T-Mobile.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Today, overcast with a high near 43. This afternoon, partly sunny with temperatures around 38. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low near 35. Looking ahead to Wednesday, sunny skies with a high near 38. Thursday brings mostly cloudy conditions with a high approaching 40 and a slight chance of snow. Currently, it's 33 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
I'm Ed Evans, CEO of Consumer Cellular. You know, the big wireless companies say they have discounts for people over 55, but unless you're willing to sit on hold and ask, you're probably paying more than you should. At Consumer Cellular, there's nothing to hunt down. We're built for people 50 plus with plans starting at just $20. And our 100% US-based customer service actually answers the phone. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com today and get your second month free for a limited time.
Taxes.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the better business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Ever tried balancing a dozen eggs in one hand while hopping on one foot? Or maybe juggling cats while riding the unicycle? Sounds ridiculous, right? But guess what? That's exactly what texting while driving is like. Your human brain only has the capacity to focus on one thing at a time. So when you're behind the wheel, give driving your undivided attention.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Live from Fox River Valley, this is the WRMN Morning Show. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the chaos.
Where
Well, there we go with that song. That is our Susie C. Toast and Jam of the morning. So that is, we are toasting to all the men who act like real men and not like babies. Because I had enough of that this weekend. So toasting to you. And cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Now it is 7 a.m. Excuse me. And we are getting ready to do our morning shout-outs. If you want to be part of the First Shifters Club, it's super easy. No secret handshake, no secret dance, no secret anything. You just come on and, okay, there is kind of a secret thing, but we'll show you.
It's the bird.
Odie.
Well, not the bird, but the...
not the one-finger bird?
Yeah, not the one-finger bird. Yeah, it's a different kind of bird.
So all you have to do is get here. You still have a couple of minutes because by about 7:10, 505-926-1410. Again, 505-926-1410. If you are new to listening, I want to see a comment on either the YouTube, which is WRMN AM 1410 radio on YouTube, or on the chat line. I want to see some new. I love all of our regulars, but come on, man, let's see some of you newbies. If you're afraid, just text something in, and then we're gonna read it. We start out this morning with 1,129 prayers. First one in, per the usual, as I'd like to say, is our beautiful Miss Linda Carter. She says, good morning to me. Welcome back to Tuesday Blues Day. And she sends me lots of prayers. Nando says, good morning to the WRM 1410 show. Your day with lots of smiles and coffee. And his favorite is The Greatest Showman. I did not see that. Did you see The Greatest Showman?
I've been meaning to watch that for the longest time.
You've got this weekend off.
I've got this weekend off. Maybe it's on Disney Plus, so I can watch it there.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, because I saw they did one of the numbers from The Greatest Showman on the Oscars a few years back. And it was incredible. They had like the cast from the movie doing it. So
he's an amazing actor.
Oh, and Hugh Jackman is incredible.
Yeah, what can't he do? He's been like superheroes.
Superhero, the singer, dancer, everything. Yeah.
You know what movie I heard is really super good? What's the new one with Kate and they do the Neil Diamond? Is something wrong?
I can hardly hear you. Turn up a little higher. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
What's the movie, the Neil Diamond cover band that just came out with Kate Hudson? And if somebody look it up while we're saying while we're talking.
I know. I don't remember the name of the movie, but yeah, he plays Neil Diamond, I think.
Yeah, well, they're a cover band.
Right. Right.
And I've heard that it's amazing. Yeah. So somebody look it up for me and pop it up on either the YouTube or. Daily Dose of David said, for all the barroom idiots, play Pantera Walk. That's right, David. I love it. Cartman Dan, who he's in San Diego, he says, good morning, everyone. Cue of the day, soundtrack of The Valley Girl.
That one's a good one.
I don't remember songs from it, so I'll have to check it out.
That's with a young Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, he said his first movie. And I replied with, gag me with a spoon.
A movie based on a song, yeah.
Yeah, and then he said, Nicolas Cage first movie, and you're buying Dickies because you can't afford Carhartt. And then God Bless the USA, that song was done for the RNC during Reagan's second election. Eric, parent from our Illinois State Paranormal investigator, says, good morning to both of you. Have a blessed day. And if I was to do anything fun for 24 hours, that was Thursday. Oops, sorry. Come back. He says this morning he likes Phantom of the Opera and Cats.
Those are good.
Now, I will say the original Cats, the Broadway production, amazing. We talked about this when we talked about musicals.
And then the movie is kind of creepy.
Yeah, the
new movie.
They had to change. Yeah, they had to.
They had to digitally erase cat butts.
Cat butts and other things.
Well, cats have those too.
Yeah, but some cats have bigger ones.
Why did they put them on the humans is my question.
Well,
they had to later take them off.
Yes, and some cats had bigger things than other cats.
Well, they retract.
They were Jellicoe cats.
They had spikes in them too. It's true, they do.
They do. My gorgeous friend Jamie says, good morning, WRMN, and hers, one of her favorites is Grease. Which we love our Grease.
I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control from this power You're supplying.
It's electrifying. Better shape up. I can't sing with my voice like this right now. Because I need a man. And my heart is set on you. Oh, okay. Stop that. I'm breaking windows with my crazy voice.
There are dogs going, what? What?
Harley's at home going, I think I hear my mom singing and she sounds awful. First one in, and again, we're going to figure out how this happens, is Hector Soto. He says, good morning.
He's got an AI app or something. He must have
Maybe
some kind
he's
of app
just
doing
AI.
that. Yeah, it could be.
Maybe he's just AI. Hopefully you're coming in Thursday to put stuff in your mouth or Friday to say goodbye to Elliot. And by the way, the ransom was paid. Hector, I know you're listening. We can do the breaking news, but I don't know where that soundtrack. Hold on. I'll find it. Is it on this regular one? Breaking news?
You can try that one. You're gonna remember.
I'm looking for...
There are news bump thingies there.
Oh, let's find new material. Miscellaneous war. Oh, war? I wouldn't want war. Oh, I thought that said war and sex. I'm like, oh. Anyway, breaking news. Breaking news, Hector. Your cake pan has been returned. I repeat, your cake pan has been returned. Ransom was paid. No harm was done to your pan. What are we on, like day 40 of Cake Pan Watch 2026? But it has been returned. So Hector says, good morning, L Train Susie C. The first shifters from Hector, Nene Rose, Jeremiah, and Uncle Boom Boom in the house. And we also have, he sends lots and lots of prayers. Keith K. He comes in, our little ninja. He like slides in, makes a comment, and then he's gone. He says, enjoy your day, shifters. And of course,
a smoke bomb.
Todd, Todd says, good morning. We love Todd. Again, he's good morning, all. We got Miss, Pam says, what is going on with my screen here? Elliot, what's happening?
What?
Oh, I'm back. We're back. You're back.
You're clicking all over the place.
It's not doing anything. It's weird. Any hootie. Are we frozen? No? Okay, we're still moving.
I see us.
Okay, hi. Let's see. Then we've got Pamela Carr says, good morning, WRMN peeps. Hope you enjoy this beautiful, warm day. Miss Linda Carter comes in and says hello to all the first shifters and to you, Elliot. Todd likes the real feel. And he says, you got to kiss a lot of toads, not Todds, because we were talking about I need a man. It's Blues Day Tuesday. Fast Eddie says, Blues Day Tuesday. Have a good day, shifties. Hey, Fast Eddie, how you doing? It's been a bit. Eddie Saunders, good Tuesday blues morning, first shifters. Susie needs a man badly. Have a fire safe day. And
or just she needs men to be men.
Yes,
is what it is.
And I said the key word is being a man.
Be mature. Have emotional maturity. Have self-awareness.
Use your big boy word.
Yeah, stop crashing out and being disrespectful when you're being disrespectful to others and get called on it.
Yes, preach, brother, preach. Downtown Jose says, good morning, everyone. And he says the soundtrack Colors.
I remember that one too. Yeah, from that movie.
I haven't seen that in a long time. I'll have to look at some.
There was some hip hop on there too. Yeah, I remember that one.
Eric Taylor, hello. Yes, it's me. I have much love for you both. Again, I'm going to say this. You both are my favorite morning DJs, like literally just like B96 back in the old days.
Except we don't get drunk and get suspended half the time.
That's right. It's sad. One of them did have a very horrible drinking problem. And
Ed Bohannon, but he kind of near the end there, he got himself together.
Yes. Pam says anything by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Evita,
Dr. Zhivago. Love Story with Ryan O'Neal and Ally McGraw. If you did not cry for that movie, you have no soul. None. Sister Act 2.
And how did they make a sequel to that? I mean, they made a Love Story 2. I'm like, where did that go?
I don't know.
Ryan O'Neal came back for it. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. South Florida Key Guys. He says, Jersey Boys. Love that. David Tillwatch says, good morning. Oh, Brendan's up. Good morning, Brendan. It's good to see you're up with us. And David also says, Susie C., you mean they act like superheroes? No. The men I'm talking about this weekend did not act like superheroes even remotely. John Guiney, he did. Okay, John's up. Yay. Good morning, first shifters. And he's got...
I saw the joke. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yes, David, we're taking calls now, 847-931-1410. Everyone is saying good morning to Brendan. Oh, that's right, Pam. The movie is called Song Sung Blue.
There we
I
go.
really want to see that. They said Kate Hudson, and they said they were absolutely incredible. And it's a song about a cover band. They're not trying to be.
They're not being Neil Diamond.
Correct.
They're doing a Neil Diamond tribute band. Yes.
David says Frank Zappa and his daughter Moon Unit did a song, I believe, for Valley Girl. Yes, they did.
Well, the song came first, and then the movie came out.
Right.
Because of the song. Yes.
And South Florida Keys guy, love me some Footloose. That will always be a classic whenever
Everybody
it comes on.
Footloose.
Yeah.
Kick off your Sunday shoes.
And Fire Trustee Eddie Saunders says, congratulations to Elliot the L Train Serrano in his new position, effective this coming Monday up in Deerfield, a director with a long-standing animal care organization, Orphans of the Storm.
Not a director, a strategist. But
Strategist.
thank you.
I like that word.
Thank you.
You sound so cool. You sound like a badass.
Yeah, I like that. When I saw it, ooh, I like that.
I know you showed me on your phone. I was like, ooh, I like a
that's a good
badass.
one.
Here's a strategist. Let's see. And then David Tiwatch says, my sister seen Grease like 30 times when it came out. Now gone Luna Theater in Chicago on the north side.
Do they show it on TV? Like, I remember they used to show it on ABC all the time.
Yeah, they still
would
play
do
it.
that,
Mhm. Yeah. And yay, Hector says 43 days of the missing cake pan. It has been.
I wonder if your cake pan's going to be excited to see you. See you again.
Reunited
And it feels so good.
Maybe we'll play that when you come in the studio.
Yeah,
and
there we go.
And we can watch you and your cake pan be reunited.
There we go.
Mark Ellis, Susie C. in the house and on the board. Hold your breath, everybody. Isn't that the truth? Because Lord only knows when it's going to happen. And then people are saying, congratulations on your new job, Elliot.
Thank you. Cartman Dan chimed in. Elliot, have you found an easy way to get to Deerfield? Not really. It's kind of not as easy as getting here. Or
He's wearing a jetpack.
Yeah. If anyone's got a jetpack, I'd definitely go for that. Yeah.
I see Elliot zooming around.
But it's a commute. It's a commute. But at the same time, I think my commute to Trist was about the same distance.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and you're getting a huge pay bump. You're getting benefit. I mean, benefits alone.
Benefits, yep.
Outweigh
paid
everything.
vacations and sick time.
What?
Yep.
Oh, I see a trip to
2
Disney.
weeks vacation.
Right off the bat?
Right off the bat.
Dang, boy.
Man, yes. No, I am definitely going to Disney. I'm telling you, this year, 2026, I'm manifesting that. I
What's
get
the
putting it
year?
off. And I'm going to go visit my mom. My mom's going to want to see me. So
Can we please call her before Friday?
Yeah, no, I tried calling her. I called her this past weekend, and she said, "But you know what? Let me see if
And
I'll
after you
text
leave,
her."
can I have her phone number so her and I can keep in touch? Think about it. You don't have to
I'll
say
think
yes
about
right
it.
now.
I'll think about it.
We won't talk about
Actually,
you.
my mom actually suggested she'd call in, even though I wasn't here anymore.
Oh, I would love that.
I don't know if I want that.
Why? We're just checking on Norma's health.
Without me to provide a check and balance to this information about me.
We won't talk about you. We're going to talk about Norma and her health and things going on in Florida.
We will talk about her.
Mhm.
All righty.
So think about it. But that is your morning shout outs. You're pointing at the green arrow, this one. All right. And yeah, so those are your morning shout outs. When we come back, feel free to call in 847-931-1410. Again, that's 847-931-1410. We can talk about your favorite musical, whether it's TV, Broadway, a movie. Feel free to chime in on the chat box. That's 505-926-1410. 505-926-1410. And let's talk all fun things musicals today. And Elliot will talk more about your new J.O.B.
If people wanted me to talk, I can talk about it.
Of course, we want to know like a little more of the deets.
I'll get into
Spill the
that.
tea.
Sure. I'm happy to. I'm happy to.
So I think this break you don't have time for a boom boom, but the next break you will.
I'm all boom boomed out.
You're Alrighty, we will be back.
Here on WRMN AM 1410, we like to keep you informed and in tune to what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and what's going on here on WRMN. We recognize the importance of local radio to be a part of the conversation and to be a part of the community for the community.
You know, we talked about the importance of community theater, but supporting community radio is a big deal too. And, you know, for WRMN, this is a really cool thing that you guys do every day, and a really important thing. You have to have a local media outlet to talk about what's going on in your town. So you guys do a nice job.
Tune in to AM 1410, WRMN. Don't forget, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/WRMN Radio. Keep in tune and informed on what's happening here in the Fox River Valley, right here on WRMN.
Clutter happens, but junk doesn't have to weigh you down. At the Junk Luggers, we're your full-service junk removal and hauling pros, tackling everything from single-item pickups to major cleanouts. We handle the heavy lifting, and with our commitment to the green way, we rehome and recycle to keep your unwanted items out of landfills. So, whether you're clearing out the garage, downsizing, or saying goodbye to old furniture, we make the process eco-friendly and easy. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today. Let's save your space and the planet together.
Hey Bears fans, want your business heard during every heart-pounding moment of the game? WRMN 1410 is now offering in-game ad spots for Chicago Bears broadcasts. Be a part of the action as thousands of die-hard listeners tune in each week. Whether it's a touchdown, turnover, or a timeout, your message will be right there in the mix. Spots are limited and going fast. Call WRMN 1410 today at 847-741-7700 and score big with in-game advertising that delivers results. Get in the game with the Chicago Bears on WRMN AM 1410.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
And we are back. Welcome back. I haven't screwed anything up too badly yet. Oop. Well, there, I did that.
No, that's fine. You can always.
Well, you always like this one up a little so we can hear when the breaks come. So, a little music.
Listen to the
little music interlude. So, it is February 10th. It is 7:25 in the morning. I hope you're all where you need to be. Your coffee's hot. Your piggies are warm.
Your pitties are warm.
Piggies are warm. And you're here with us. Oh, squirrel. Our baby squirrel. He's right there. At the
Is he
window.
at the window? I didn't see him. I can't
Literally sitting looking in like, hi, sorry, squirrel. He looked at me and almost waved. I have to go get some peanuts.
But he's there going, oh, look, I don't see you. I never see you. Who are you?
Why are you sitting there?
There you go.
So that was cute. That was so cute. So here we are talking about, you know what, before we do any of this, we got a couple of minutes before we go to the bottom of the hour break before we do the No Nickname John Bad Joke of the Day.
Which is a good one. It's
good.
a good one. Thank you, John. Good. I saw it. Thank you for that.
So, Elliot, tell us this is kind of what I want to hear is kind of what your job entails.
My new job at Orphans of the Storm will be first off to help coordinate and look over the volunteer program at Orphans. They've had a volunteer program for a while now, but this is the first time they're going to have somebody completely dedicated to working with the volunteers, coordinating everything, being a resource for these folks who've dedicated themselves to serving the animals there. So that's my first job. And then I'm going to be helping with overseeing the satellite, the adoptions that take place at the satellite locations. They're at a shopping center nearby that they have adoptions take place there.
Oh, that's cool.
And then and then all the other things. There'll be, outreach, community engagement stuff, talking to the public, doing public appearances, speaking to the media, all those sorts of things. So it's stuff that I've done before.
Right.
I used to do this before for Hinsdale Humane Society. I did that before for the Anti-Cruelty Society. It's all very much within my wheelhouse. It's going to be working with people. That's the major thing. And also because Orphans is going to be having a major renovation going out of the facility over the next... In 6 months, they break ground, and over 18 months, they're going to rebuild the entire facility. All the dog kennels, the cat areas, everything's going to be completely modernized. If you go to Orphans now, it's antiquated. It's an old facility. And they recognize that, and they had a great capital campaign go on. They're going to be breaking ground in 6 months, and it's, of course, going to cause a bit of there are going to be challenges. And
a ruckus.
And it's going to be part of my job, along with the rest of the leadership team, to help manage the quote unquote chaos that can occur. Mind you, I have been through 4 previous renovations with other shelters, so this is going to be nothing new to me. I'll be able to deal with that. So it's going to be fun, though. I'm very excited to see what happens. The team that's there they're good folks. I'm friends with one of the development director there. She's the one who turned me on to the position. She's the one who asked me if I would be interested. And when I said yes, and mind you, this has been a year in the making. She told me about the potential to do this about a year ago. That was before I even went on air with WRMN. So when it finally came to be, I had to jump at the opportunity. So. It's been fun, though, doing this. This was a bucket list item, too, doing my own thing. And I'm also very appreciative to Dino DeLaley, Dennis Sonar Green, Matt McNeil for trusting me to do this sort of thing, to work with you. We'll talk more about it later in the week. But
yes, please.
Yes, but yeah. Orphans of the Storm in Deerfield. If you're anyone up? Oh, yeah, no. Martini Room. We'll go to Martini Room. I'll be at Newman's Corner Pub. Trust me. Folks, you're not getting rid of me that easy.
Good, because we like having you around. So when we get back, the No Nickname John bad joke of the day.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
I am Tricia Grosser, and this is Elgin, February 10th, 1926. Headline reads, State officers to supervise rigid scarlet fever checkup. Restrictions will be imposed upon those persons who have come into contact with scarlet fever and who are classed as contacts. This was the pronouncement this morning of Dr. S.S. Winner of the State Health Department, who with Dr. P.H. Cooney, State Quarantine Officer, will supervise a rigid checkup of the fever situation here. 4 extra nurses will be engaged by the City Health Department to undertake the task of checking up the contacts. They will devote their time particularly among those persons ill with the disease beyond school age. All those discovered to be contacts will be placed under quarantine for 7 days. The Elgin Boy Scout Organization, the YWCA, and the YMCA followed the action taken yesterday by the Board of Education in placing a ban on all gatherings of members of their respective organizations who are of school age. The Board of Education voted a ban on all school activities except classroom recitations and study work. The organizations which have placed the ban on their respective members did so voluntarily in an effort to check the spread of scarlet fever here. 9 more cases of the disease were added to the list today.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, the Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338-0999 today.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Progressive. Today, partly sunny with a high near 42. This afternoon, temperatures around 38, creating a comfortable atmosphere. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 25, making for a chilly evening ahead. Looking ahead to Wednesday, sunny with a high near 38, perfect for outdoor activities. Currently, it's 32 and mainly clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Call-ins, community chaos, question of the day debates, all served hot across the Fox River Valley. It's the WRMN Morning Show with Susie C. and L Train.
And that's from the Jersey Boys.
Yep, we've had a few people say Jersey Boys. Christine did. And I believe, was it Cartman Dan? Somebody on the chat. So, and of course, in the theme of I need men to be men in my life, to act like actual men, that song pops up. I'm like, oh, I might as well play that too.
There you go.
And I keyed it up like a big girl.
There
Yay
you
me.
go. Look at you. Look at you. Wow.
I'm not ready to do a whole show, but I can do a segment here or there.
It's a lot to do. It's a lot to keep track of. It is a lot. Yeah. That's why like when I'm sitting by myself here, those days when you were out, I was like, I needed to simplify things a bit.
Northwest Weston, Wesley Jr. on the street, guys.
Here we go.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Let's send them off to school.
Friday's Elliot's last day here. I'm going to have to find the bump. He's got a new job.
There it goes.
I saw it. I found it.
There it is. You'll be able to do it. All right, let's send them off to school with a triple shot from The Rock.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
That's the one.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
There's two. And today, say it to whoever you want, kiddo.
Go on ahead.
Whoever you want to say it to.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
That's a 3. What do you tell them all the time?
I tell them, hey, go to school and learn something new today so you can be better tomorrow. Finger guns.
There he goes.
I know.
You make it sound so violent, though.
Pew, 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 pew.
Like
that was violent.
People.
That was like, pew, pew, pew. That would sound violent, but pew, pew, pew. Anybody have a gun that sounds like this? Pew, 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 pew,
I'm
pew.
pretty sure guns don't even sound like they do in the movies.
I know. Yeah, we'll have to go shooting.
Yeah, I got to do that. All right.
So, yes, it is now time for the No Nickname John bad joke of the day. And this is a good bad joke. Again, if you hate it, if you think it's the worst joke in the world, it gets a higher score. You go, oh, that really sucked. That's a higher score. And then you rate me if I make you chuckle, giggle, groan, I don't know, feel something deep in your soul. So, go ahead and rate it.
Deep in my pants.
Oh, hey. Hello, lover. Goodness gracious. I'm starting out today with 125 tens. Carmela and Frankie, are you listening? Are you in the car? Enos, are you in the car? How about Bernice? Or no, Enos, you'd be drinking your coffee. Bernice, are you listening? So, all right. Are you ready? The Giggle Hut is open in the Comedy Dojo.
It's warmed up a bit.
Got a little fresh air up in her.
Fresh air, I got it.
So John Guiney says, good morning for shifters for Elliot's farewell tour. What is Indiana Jones' least favorite band?
What is that?
The Rolling Stones. Love it.
Thank you, John. I said, hey, he's finding it. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. That was very, an Indiana. First, he gave me a Star Wars joke, then an Indiana Jones joke. Your next challenge for Thursday, a Star Trek joke. Now, find a Star Trek joke. There we go.
Let's do it. All right, Frankie and Carmela, what are you thinking? Oh, Mary Kay gave me a 15.
Yeah,
Thank you,
good.
love.
John gave you a 10.
Thank you. I got a 10. Nice.
Jose,
Tim, the girls gave me a 10.
They're all coming in. Woo!
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. Oh, I love you guys. Yeah, that was super fun.
That's a good joke.
Yeah.
That's a good joke.
For Elliot's farewell tour.
And because he hates rolling the stones.
Yeah. And that poor guy that was in Disney that stopped the 400-pound stone.
It was like a giant bowl, like a giant beach ball. Yeah. Boom. There we go.
It wasn't. It was a 400-pound beach ball.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's huge, but it was like it was a giant rubber ball.
And the guy said he can't wait to come back to work.
I don't blame him. Yeah.
He had cracked neck. All right, Ken Husky wants to know. Oh, thank you, Stephen. Stephen, are you going to keep listening? I hope so. Eddie Saunders gave me a 10. Ken wants to know, in all the years on the radio, what's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh, man.
Me.
There we go. There we go.
The amount of crazy things that I have pushed you to do
there have been
say.
I am always paired with women who have very strong personalities who get me into all sorts of trouble. Yep, that's always been my thing. But Steve, I'm sure Stephen listen. My mom will listen. She loves you. And
Stephen, I don't know. I need your opinion. I asked Elliot after he leaves if I could have Norma's number so her and I could stay in touch. I said we won't talk about Elliot. I'll have her call in so we could keep up with her health. What are your thoughts, Stephen? What are your thoughts?
Call Mom. Also, although Roadrunner, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna listen for a while, see what that's like.
See what Susie does. She's not gonna do enough trivia.
He got mad at me yesterday. He got mad. You're talking about those ghost people coming on. I don't believe in ghosts. Why you spend all that time talking to people about ghosts? I'm like, dude. People like talking about it, but no. He was a house of fire yesterday.
Because you're leaving.
I know. He didn't want to admit it. He did not want to admit it, but he was. I had a couple of regulars come in.
He was feeling verklempt.
He was feeling verklempt. I hugged him when he left.
What?
He was quiet. He left early. He left early. He usually sticks around a little longer. I didn't think he wanted to hang out much.
Well, you know what? We could call him on a Saturday and go, let's meet for lunch.
Yeah, I even told him that. I said, we'll get together. I'll go, we'll be at Newman's. Again, I don't know if I can make it all the way out to Tris, because Tris is a hike.
Right.
But Newman's is much, well, not it's relatively closer than Tris. And Newman's I like hanging out, because all the people.
Everybody loves you.
Yeah, all these people out there, at Newman's, always a lot of fun to go there. Oh, can Sarah? Look, hey, if you get Sarah Silver in, if it was you and Sarah Silver, I will be so mad. You want to know why?
Well, I'll tell you.
She would avoid me every time. I could never catch her in studio.
We've talked.
Yeah, I bet you have.
We've talked, but you know what? I think we like the male-female dynamic.
Male-female dynamic.
Yeah, because Tammy has her afternoon show with the two women. So I think we're going to stick with the male-female. So Tim,
you need a real man.
DJ Buddy James, I need you. You need to call me later because we need to talk about some things.
Do that. But the
since I can't have Ken Husky.
No, he doesn't want to. He's afraid his voice will
have
go.
You. I don't want nobody, baby. Oh, that's from Saturday Night Live.
There you go.
Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever. And what was it?
I got to read a couple because I had to write down. I need to read a couple.
I've got all these queued up.
We'll play some, but I've got to read a couple because they were long, but there were some really good ones.
Well, we did have, because a lot of folks were talking about this particular movie. No, really, YouTube? This is what you're going to do to me? I've had this.
Did I screw something up?
No, it's
okay.
YouTube.
What is this? Ooh, go. Yeah. Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah. That's Michelle Pfeiffer singing Cool Rider from the Grease 2 soundtrack.
That's for you, Suzanne.
The Grease 2 soundtrack. And then this one was brought up too. Really? That's how I'm telling you, YouTube, you're driving me nuts, man. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Please. Thank you.
Oh, here we go. Ready?
One singular sensation, every little step she takes. One thrilling combination, every move that she makes. One smile and suddenly nobody else will do. You know you'll never be lonely with
Yes, that is.
That was. You know what? I got to go back and watch that movie. It's been a long time. Robin said Showboat.
That's a good one.
And Wicked.
Got that.
The Commitments, Alan said. Where is. Okay, Alan Davis, Alan with a Y says, I could do really quick. Check out The Wrecking Crew. It's about the revolving door of the studio musicians in the heyday of rock and roll, Motown, R&B, all of that.
Okay, check that out.
That sounds like a great movie. Moulin Rouge, Rocket Man, anything
Moulin
Danny
Rouge.
Kaye. We didn't even think about all of those.
I remember seeing that. Yep. All
Fiddler
right.
on the Roof.
When we come back, it's more of your answers to the question of the day. 505-926-1410 is the text line. 847-931-1410 if you want to call in. I see the calls coming in right now. Hold on, callers. We'll get you after this break.
Don't hang up.
When disaster strikes, flood or fire, every second counts. At Emergency Construction Group, they specialize in immediate response and same-day service for any residential, commercial, or industrial emergency across the Chicagoland area. With over 30 years of experience, they've got the expertise, manpower, and equipment to handle any size loss fast. They follow strict IICRC guidelines to restore your property the right way, the first time. Their team values transparency, constant communication, and strong ethical standards because your peace of mind matters. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they're here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. Call 855-4ECG now. That's 855-432-4669. Or visit their website at emergencyconstructiongroup.com and let Emergency Construction Group put your life back together one step at a time. That's Emergency Construction Group. Your satisfaction is their passion.
When you're high, you feel different. You think different, you talk different, you draw different, you listen to music different, but you probably knew that. Problem is, you also drive different, and not in a good way. That's why driving high is illegal everywhere. So if you're high, just don't drive. Make a plan to get a sober ride. Because if you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
When your car's feeling sluggish, don't stress. Just bring it down to Britain's Express Oil and Lube on Larkin Avenue in Elgin. For a fast, friendly 10-minute oil change and a full 18-point inspection, they've got you covered. Whether it's engine service, fluids, filters, or headlight check, they do it right. And they do it fast. Family run, quality service, right in your neighborhood. Swing by today and keep your ride running smooth. Britain's Express Oil and Lube, your car's health partner in Elgin, a proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
If your idea of therapy involves a fishing rod, a tree stand, or a campfire, then you need American Outdoors Radio. Host John Cruz speaks your language, whether it's about the best lures, tracking game, or that one buddy who always forgets to bring the beer. John's got the tips to sharpen your aim, the hacks to pack lighter, and the stories to keep you entertained. Again, that's American Outdoor Radio with John Cruz. Saturdays at 7 a.m. on WRMN 1410. Or stream it at WRMN1410.com. Get ready to outfish, outhunt, and outcamp them all on American Outdoor Radio with John Cruz.
Welcome back, everyone, to the WRMN Morning Show with your hosts, Susie C.
Good morning.
And me, the L Train, plus you, the caller. Good morning, caller.
Morning, caller. Who dis?
Hey, Miss Linda Carter.
Oh, Miss Linda Carter, your little pupper wuppers does not even look real. She looks like a little stuffy nugget.
I know it's me there. Hey, how about the Bodyguard? Did anybody say the Bodyguard?
I had one person say it. I haven't said it yet, but I love that movie.
And then it's a long time ago. I don't know the name of it, but it was Diane Carroll and John Errol Ray. He was a garbage can truck driver. I can't think of the name of the.
We're gonna Google it, so hold on.
Yeah, he was a garbage can driver, and he met her.
I'm going through the filmography now. So
who is in it?
Diane Carroll and John Errol. What is his name? He's I think I'm saying his name right.
Movie with Diane Carroll about a garbage truck driver. Easy peasy. Claudine.
What was his name? Huh?
Claudine.
Yeah, Claudine. That was a bad soundtrack.
So it says it's about a Harlem-based single mother of 6 who falls in love with a garbage collector named Rupert, played by James Earl Jones. Who wouldn't fall in love with him? He is fine.
But that album was, the whole album is good.
Ooh, I'll have to look it up.
It's the voice of Darth Vader.
Most about, Curtis Mayfield. I think he did that whole album. Remember Curtis Mayfield?
Oh, of course I do. You and I have very, very similar taste in music, my dear.
Yeah, I think he did that soundtrack.
It came out in 1974 was the movie.
Yep, 1974.
Wow, okay.
Well, okay then. Well, Elgin got, 3 more days?
I got till Friday.
We got to Friday to be messy with Susie.
That's right. We're going to push the limits, lady. Are you going to come in on Friday or Thursday? You could put stuff in your mouth with us, or if you want to come in on Friday.
No, that's not. That's too crazy. Well, we're gonna miss you, Alec.
I'm gonna miss you guys too. I'll be around from time to time. Just I will be busy with the animal shelter, but you will see me. I'll stop in from time to time. My show on the weekends will still be on, and you will probably see me around at the Martini Room as well as Newman's Corner Pub from time to
I
time.
got to get out there. Susan, I got to get out there to see
Let's go. We'll go to Martini Room.
Martini Room's right here. You'd love that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. I've been down there a couple of times.
I love the Martini
When
Room.
you guys be down, I got to come. Let me know when you're down there.
I will
I'll
do
come.
that. We'll do that. All righty.
Okay, you guys have a blessed day.
Thank you. You too. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Susie. Morning, Elliot.
Good morning.
I'm doing my lunch. I did my laundry already.
All right. Look at you on it, and it's only 7:52 in the morning. So
Yeah.
what is one of your favorite movie soundtracks?
I like The Bodyguard. I haven't watched that movie in quite a while. I have it somewhere.
Very cool.
And like Top Gun. I like that one. Rocky, I like Eye of the Tiger from Rocky.
That's a good
Oh, that's a good soundtrack.
That's a
when they were all standing around the garbage can on fire, take me back.
Yep.
Do 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 do, take me back. That was a
I've seen
great
all the
song.
Rocky movies. I didn't boxing too much, but I've seen them anyway.
I think there was that scene in the movie, like there was some issue with them having the fire and doing the song. Like I guess the police kept coming by and saying, "You got to put that out. You got to put that out."
Oh,
and they're like, we're singing around that. This is for the movie, and it's at least that's the story I heard about it.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
So very good. Is our beloved there?
Yeah, she's right here. What's your favorite movie? Hello.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good.
Good. What is one of your favorite musical soundtracks?
Well, I'd say all three of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, because
Those are
the
good.
70s, early 80s.
Those are good.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Any favorite song out of them? Any song that like comes right to mind?
Come and Get Your Love.
Come and get your love.
That's a good song.
Yep.
Which
Yep.
movie was that from?
That's the first one.
Oh, okay.
The first and the third.
The third, yeah, because the director of the movies, he loves all those types of classic songs and stuff. So he would get Disney to pay buku bucks for the rights to be able to include them in every movie. He's got a Michael Jackson song in one of the movies, and those are ridiculous to license. Those cost so much to license.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, interesting. Well, good. Those were both great answers. So thank you for sharing. You got 3 days left with Elliot.
Oh, I
3
miss
days
you.
left. I know we're all going to miss him. So.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, thank you, ladies.
Mm-hmm. Here's Sue.
Hello, we're going to Portillo's and Walmart later.
Oh, we'll have fun. There we go, Rocky.
Love you downtown, Jose.
Bye, you guys. We'll talk tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Bye.
I really like this part.
Yeah.
That's really good. No, that is one of the all-time great motion picture scores right there. And then, of course, we had some folks chime in with this one, or at least this soundtrack.
See, them cops, they believe everything they read in the papers about us cruddy JDs. So that's what we give them, something to believe in.
Hey, you!
Who, me, Officer Krupke?
Yeah, you! Give me
Love
one good
this.
reason for not dragging you down to the station house, you punk!
Dear kindly Sergeant Krupke, you gotta understand, it's just our bringing upkeep that gets us out of hand. Our mothers all are junkies, our fathers all are drunks. Golly Moses, naturally we're punks.
Gee, Officer Krupke, we're very upset. We never had the love that every child ought to get.
We ain't no delinquents, we're misunderstood. Deep down inside us, there is good. There is good. There is good.
Hey, Officer Crumpy.
Officer
Crump
Crumpy.
you. Oh, and Ken Husky, yes, Flashdance. When she's doing the scene where she's got the water on the stage.
Yeah, I can't tell you something.
And she was a welder.
That movie was that soundtrack was the bane of my existence in high school because when I was in marching band, the Pom Pom Squad wanted the marching band to play the Maniac song.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was for homecoming in the cold. Good luck trying to play a trumpet in the cold when you're freezing. There was no way we could hit that staccato with the trumpet notes.
Yeah.
It was the hardest thing in the world. But the Pom Pom Squad wanted to be able to do the flash dance. I'm like, come on, seriously. It's cold. We can't do that.
But you tried.
I faked it. That's kind of what I did.
That's what she said.
Pretty much. All right.
It is 7:58. We are going into the final hour of the WRMN Morning Show with me, Susie C., and Elliot the L Train Serrano. More shenanigans, mischief, mayhem, silliness, mirth, merriment, smurf, whatever we can muster up for the last hour.
All brought to you by Vaselli Law, who specializes in municipal real estate and corporate law. Please check out jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com to visit with the team that's advising governments, defending communities, and sponsoring the WRMN Morning Show. We'll be back.
We are AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees. We represent 700,000 federal and D.C. government workers who are the vital threads of the fabric of American life. We support our nation's military. We take care of our nation's veterans. We protect our nation's borders. We respond to our nation's crises and natural disasters. We provide services to our nation's seniors. The American Federation of Government Employees. We work for America.
We are AFGE, the American Federation of Government Employees. We represent 700,000 federal and D.C. government workers who are the vital threads of the fabric of American life. We support our nation's military. We take care of our nation's veterans. We protect our nation's borders. We respond to our nation's crises and natural disasters. We provide services to our nation's seniors. The American Federation of Government Employees. We work for America.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby, brought to you by Rain-X. A proposal in Springfield would require some Illinois drivers to install speed-limiting technology to curb high-speed crashes. Courts could order the devices for reckless driving cases and would require them for drivers convicted of going more than 100 miles an hour. Governor J.B. Pritzker is backing State Representative Margaret Croak in the Democratic primary for comptroller. Capital News Illinois reports Pritzker announced the endorsement Monday, which could give Croak a financial boost in the four-person race. Illinois lawmakers are pushing legislation to address widespread underfunding in public schools statewide. Supporters say nearly 3.3 million students attend underfunded districts, with mandated services falling about $3.3 billion short. I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Flo here from Progressive. You know, life changes quickly, so it's good to have flexible coverage.
Oh, you mean like adding another vehicle?
Yes, that's something we can do.
Great, because I was thinking about getting a van so we could just keep the kids' softball stuff in the car.
Oh, we don't need to get into specifics. Just saying it's easy to change.
Oh, and Hannah wants to try the tuba.
Again, we don't need the specifics.
Last year, she wanted to be a tap dancer, but that only lasted 2 lessons.
Okay.
But she kept the shoes because they are adorable.
Well, just know that with Progressive, you can easily add another car to your auto insurance because we know life changes.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Chuck McDowell here again. Over the years, I've seen way too many timeshare exit companies pop up, take folks' money, and disappear. I just saw an ad from an exit company started by a couple of bozos that used to work for me. My advice, don't hire bozos I'll fire. Want out of your timeshare? I'll send you our free timeshare exit info kit explaining your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley for your free kit. 800-329-3737. That's 800-329-3737.
From the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
I am Tricia Grosser, and this is Elgin, February 10th, 1926. Headline reads, State officers to supervise rigid scarlet fever checkup. Restrictions will be imposed upon those persons who have come into contact with scarlet fever and who are classed as contacts. This was the pronouncement this morning of Dr. S.S. Winner of the State Health Department, who with Dr. P.H. Cooney, State Quarantine Officer, will supervise a rigid checkup of the fever situation here. 4 extra nurses will be engaged by the City Health Department to undertake the task of checking up the contacts. They will devote their time particularly among those persons ill with the disease beyond school age. All those discovered to be contacts will be placed under quarantine for 7 days. The Elgin Boy Scout Organization, the YWCA, and the YMCA followed the action taken yesterday by the Board of Education in placing a ban on all gatherings of members of their respective organizations who are of school age. The Board of Education voted a ban on all school activities except classroom recitations and study work. The organizations which have placed the ban on their respective members did so voluntarily in an effort to check the spread of scarlet fever here. 9 more cases of the disease were added to the list today.
Elgin 100 years ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 years ago at www.elginhistory.org.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Progressive. Today, partly sunny with a high near 42. This afternoon, temperatures around 38, creating a comfortable atmosphere. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 25, making for a chilly evening ahead. Looking ahead to Wednesday, sunny with a high near 38, perfect for outdoor activities. Currently, it's 32 and mainly clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
With other language learning apps, I was just playing games. I wasn't really learning. Babbel's different.
Babbel was designed by over 200 language learning experts to be the most effective way to learn another language.
Every time I open the app, I can choose to work on my writing, speaking, or listening. And it saves my mistakes for me to review, so I'm constantly improving. Before Babbel, I thought I just wasn't good with languages. But now I'm speaking French. Tout ça, c'est grâce à Babbel.
Save up to 50% on your Babbel subscription when you sign up at Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personally. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place, where stacks of pancakes with bacon and eggs are just $6 every day. French toast, sausage, and eggs are, you guessed it, $6. And fluffy omelets come with a side of pancakes and only cost $6. Go to your happy plates every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations. Available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
Broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
It is a Blues Day Tuesday. I think,
and we have not played any blues.
Not a lot of blues because
we got so caught up.
We've had so much more, so much stuff other than blues music, which is great though. We love that so many folks have been chiming in with their favorite soundtracks. It's given me a chance to go back. And mind you, if you listen to this show again on YouTube, chances are half of it's going to be muted out.
Probably because we went over 30 seconds. But, you know,
songs, but still.
Lawnmower Chris said Les Mis.
Les Mis.
Yes.
I have yet to see the movie adaptation with Hugh Jackman and
I haven't seen it either.
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, I've not seen it either.
Both incredible singers. I mean, I can only imagine it's incredible.
Mm-hmm. Ken came up with some good ones. Titanic. Was that a musical?
No, it wasn't. But it was not a musical. But of course, it had the famous Celine Dion song in it.
And then, of course, Dirty Dancing, The Lion King, Purple Rain. You struck a nerve there, man. Purple Rain is for sure one of the best. Oh, Pam, Diana Ross and Lady Sings the Blues.
Good one. Those are all good.
Yeah, these are all really, really good. I'm trying to see if there were any. You know what other one? So Chuck said Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yes.
Goodfellas. Or Bohemian Rhapsody. How could we forget the Bohemian Rhapsody?
No, but Goodfellas has that famous song where they show all the deaths of the different mobsters to the... I'm trying to remember somebody help me on the text line.
With the song?
What's the song? It's the...
From Goodfellas.
Is it Eric Clapton or is it a Cream song? I think it's Eric Clapton.
I don't remember.
But it's that where they do they show the montage of, all the different mobsters who participated in that heist, because some of them are like, they're already spending their money, which they're not supposed to. They're supposed to lay low. Then Robert De Niro's character starts knocking off all the different people, that were part of the heist to cover his tracks. Yeah.
And Lawnmower Chris, you are absolutely right. He said soundtracks are great for driving music.
Oh, yes.
Especially when you have distance. Because I love that you almost relive the movie in your head. Mm-hmm. Like for me, again, when we play anything from A Star Is Born, it's like instantly. Or even when you played Aladdin, you and I both off air started singing and acting like we were on the carpet, the magic carpet. Pam says Rocket Man. And Hector says Baby Shark and Barney. Heck yeah. They were musicals.
Baby Shark?
Baby Shark. Remember when you did the whole Baby Shark?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, hold on. Is it this one? Let me pull you down. Let's pull the blues down and pull up this one. No, that's not it. That's from Goodfellas.
Mamma Mia, I just wrote that one down. Sensational. Shelley.
Now I remember. Derek and the Dominoes. Layla.
Okay.
Layla. This is the one that the big montage at the end, near the end, where you see all the different deaths that take place.
Brandon likes the Blues Brothers, and his favorite show or his favorite song is Sweet Home Chicago by the Blues Brothers.
That's a good one. That's again, for folks, if you've never seen the Blues Brothers, that movie has so much. It's a time capsule. It has preserved so many local blues artists here in the Chicago area. It's incredible. It's simply incredible. I mean, when you get outside of the farce that the movie is, the over-the-top comedy of it all.
Right. But that was the point. It was John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
That was absolutely the point.
Led to the death of a shopping mall that they wrecked and was never rebuilt. It became a mausoleum, I believe.
Yeah.
The WRMN Morning Show is brought to you by Vasselli Law. Vasselli Law specializes in municipal real estate and corporate law. Give them a call at 630-931-8225. Again, that's 630-931-8225, or visit their website, jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. They go to that website, you click on the contact tab, and you're going to find both the phone number as well as a template if you want to email them. Don't send them any sensitive legal information over the email, though. Just, tell them you want to schedule a consultation and a general idea of what you want to talk about. and they will get in touch. They've got 2 offices, one at 2021 Midwest Road, Suite 200 in Oak Brook. Or, heck, you can come down here to Studio 14. It's actually in 16 Douglas Avenue is where the new offices of Vaselli Law are located. There are times when Jimmy Vaselli comes in, he goes upstairs, does some work. He calls me up there to help him draft the press release or talk about some sort of thingies. Again, Vaselli Law is your, if they're not the folks who can directly help you, they can refer you to someone who will. And that's Vaselli Law. That is a great team that's advising governments, defending communities, and sponsoring this WRMN morning show. I've been kind of dropping the ball on my live reads here. I got to keep up with those.
You know what? What are they going to do? Fire you?
Yeah, but still, they are.
I know, but it's your last. You know what? We keep getting involved in conversations.
All the other things.
Yes.
So all the other things.
Huh?
All right.
Let's see. What else do we have going on here? We got a break coming up?
We'll take a short break, and then when we come back, more of the stuff that you folks want to talk about. By the way, the phone line is open, 847-931-1410, 847-931-1410. Hey, if you've never called in before, we'd love to hear from you. You can text us at 505-926-1410, 505-926-1410, and for all of you on the YouTube, boom, right there.
Ken said he just walked by our window. I didn't see anybody walk by. You should have stopped.
The ghost of Ken Husky.
Oh, maybe it was.
Chime in on the YouTube chat. We're at youtube.com/@WRMN Radio. This is the morning show coming to you live from Studio 14 in downtown Elgin. Sun's up, guns out. Let's go.
There we go.
Hi, this is Sherry Aschenbrenner, Vice President of Dementia Friendly Elgin Area. Everyone knows somebody living with dementia. Caregivers and friends of those with dementia are always welcome at our Elgin Area Memory Cafe, always the second Tuesday of every month at 4 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. at the South Elgin Public Works Building, 1000 Bowes Road in South Elgin. Also, Dementia Friendly Elgin Area gives free 20-minute dementia awareness trainings to local businesses, church groups, to bunco groups. Just invite us. If you'd like to get put on Sherry's senior email blast list, please email us at dfelist@gmail.com. Also, you can go and visit our website at dementiafriendlyelginarea.org.
Tune in to Sherry's Senior Moments radio show on the second Thursday of each month at 9:05 a.m. until 10 a.m. on WRMN AM 1410, WRMN Radio app, or WRMN Radio on YouTube. That's Sherry's Senior Moments, providing resources and information for our seniors in the community.
When it comes to orthopedic and spine surgery, Prime Healthcare St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin leads the way. Recognized by U.S. News and World Report as a high performer across multiple surgery types, we offer advanced and minimally invasive procedures supported by state-of-the-art imaging technology. Our expert surgeons and compassionate care teams are here to help you move, heal, and live better every step of the way. St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, exceptional care close to home.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast, right here on WRMN 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Newry with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Whether you're working third shift or you're just a night owl, catch the most listened to overnight talk radio program in North America, Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
Most people out here think that taking care of one another is important. And most people would step up for a neighbor going through a tough time. Most people around here help out friends and family when they need it. But the funny thing is, most of us won't look for help when we need it. If you're struggling with mental health, you should know that there are resources out there that can help. And it's okay to talk about it if you need to. One place to get started with information is loveyourmindtoday.org. Loveyourmindtoday.org offers a range of guides, instructions, and insights for dealing with difficult situations or getting through a tough time. If you're struggling with mental health, get the help you need, because most people out here really care. Visit loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to the WRMN Morning Show. We are your hosts, Susie C.
Good morning.
And me, I'm the L Train, Elliot Serrano. We have been talking about your favorite musical soundtracks, movies, television shows, Broadway productions. We have been getting a lot of feedback on this one, so we thank you, the WRMN listener, for all that. There's still time if you want to chime in with if there's one that you haven't heard yet or shout it out yet. The text line is 505-926-1410, 505-926-1410, or right there. Those of you watching on the YouTube, we see you. There's a bunch of you folks on the YouTube. Just chime in the chat box right there. We'll see that. Or if you want to call in, 847-931-1410, 847-931-1410.
Yep, Vance comes in and he said, and these were good. Song Remains the Same, the Led Zeppelin movie. It was like one of those midnight movies. He also said Singles.
Oh, that's a good one.
And FM. I didn't even think about those.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Did anybody go see the Led Zeppelin when it was at the midnight movies? Did anybody ever go to the midnight movies?
I cannot stay up that late. I'm so tired by that point.
Yeah, no, this was not. Remember back when we were like in high school? They would play a midnight movie at the theater.
I think even in high school, I liked my sleep.
We'd all like get to the theater, maybe smoke a little something stupid, and then go watch the movie.
No, I grew up in a very religious family. I did not stay out late. Not that I had a curfew. I had a self-imposed curfew. I'd be like, I got to be home by 10.
Well, you know what's funny?
I was square.
A square. It's funny now because we didn't want to take naps when we were kids. Now we love naps.
It was a punishment when you were a kid. Go take your nap. No, I don't want to. Now it's like, oh, please let me take a nap.
We wanted to stay up all night, and our parents like, no, go to bed. Now we're like, okay, I'll tell myself to go to bed.
We
didn't there's so many things. Yeah, self-imposed curfews. Ooh, I don't really like to be out past 10 or 11.
Oh no,
Ooh, Lawnmower Chris. Those are two on my list I haven't read. Jesus Christ Superstar.
Well, remember we had that big talk about Jesus Christ Superstar a while back. Yeah, that one is there have been so many different productions of that. Here's the thing. There have been so many different productions of that particular play or musical that I don't think I've seen one completely through from beginning to end. Like I've always seen bits and pieces of different productions through over time. I think at some point I do need to sit down and watch it.
At least one of them, all the way through.
Yeah. I would do that. What was the other one?
Chicago.
Oh, that one. Now
that was good. The one, and who was it?
Renee Zellweger, and I think
Michael Douglas's wife.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Got her an Oscar. Yeah,
that was a really good.
That was when, to me, my problem with movie musicals. I know I talked about this last time. Is that it doesn't make sense to me how everyone knows the words to a song. Like people join in when somebody's singing.
Like a flash mob.
Yeah, how do you know that? How do you know the words of the song?
Yeah, but that's why it's a musical.
I know, but that makes no sense to me.
Why? You know songs.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
just wouldn't flash mob, jump up and dance.
Well, people wouldn't go, I start singing, then they all start joining in and harmonizing with me.
Why not?
Because they might not necessarily know it. But in any case, because the movie itself with the Roxy Hart character gave it it made sense how they explained that people break into song. It's Roxy Hart imagining that. It's all happening in her imagination.
He fell on my knife 7 times.
Yeah, something like that. He had it coming. He had it coming. Plus, again, that's back when not back. It's like recent too. when they brought back the whole thing, you're not going to have your singing. You're not going to be lip syncing somebody else singing. You are going to actually sing the song. So Catherine Zeta-Jones sang in the movie.
Right.
Renee Zellweger sang in the movie. Richard Gere sang in the movie. You know, they all did that. Yeah, that's why I love the Moulin Rouge so much. Everyone has mentioned Moulin Rouge.
That was really good.
That's Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor singing.
Yeah.
And they were marvelous. They were incredible in that. So.
Yep. And the Starview, that's right. Ken Starview Theater had midnight movies. Or we would go to, I think sometimes Woodfield had them. Or not Woodfield, what's the other one? But yeah, we would all pile up in the car and go see, I think.
I'm talking about things that I never did. I didn't have.
They did Pink Floyd, The Wall.
Oh,
was a midnight movie.
No, that's a good one, though. I mean, for folks who have never seen the Wall by Pink Floyd, that is like one of the first movies to really. It's pretty much an extended music video.
Yeah,
the entire album is on there, and it's it's got a visual accompaniment to it. The part I love about that is it's Bob Geldof sings, and which is not on the album. I've always wanted to find a copy of the soundtrack to the Wall movie where it has Bob Geldof doing the vocals for In the Flesh, and I forgot the name of the other song, but it's mostly In the Flesh that he sings.
Okay,
and that's when I first discovered Bob Geldof. From Boomtown Rats. And then
you said Boomtown.
Did I say Boomtown?
You did.
Freudian.
And then you said Boomtown.
Boomtown Rats.
We know it's on your phone. And because you said Boomtown or Boob earlier, my Facebook started giving me ads for, Hector, I hate you, stuck in my head all day. What, Barney? Barney or
Baby Shark and
Baby
Barney.
Shark? Which one? We should play one of them.
I mean,
We could change it by playing the Fox River Valley.
Really?
I mean, Todd, would that be any better?
I mean,
the Fox River Valley song?
I mean, I know there are a lot of people who really love the Fox River Valley theme.
I know, right?
Well, you know what? Daddy's got to make a boom boom, so.
Oh, here we go.
Fox River Valley, Fox River Valley. I call the place my home.
Will YouTube mute this? I mean,
I don't know. It's
is
an
there
original.
A license to it?
By the north, south, east, and west, there's one place I love the best. It's the Fox River Valley, Fox River Valley. I call it my
Folks, it's not over yet. We've still got like 8 more.
18 minutes.
We've got like 8. Yeah, we got a lot of other. Good.
We're going to just let it roll and play the rest of the show out because that's how long it'll take.
We can do that. Or I can just do this. Oh, no.
Uh-oh. What are you playing now? Get ready, Todd. I think this one could be for you. Everybody all together now.
Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark.
Mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark doo 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 doo, mommy shark.
Daddy shark doo 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 doo, daddy shark doo 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 doo, daddy shark doo 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 doo, daddy shark.
Grandma shark doo.
All right, I'm not going to torture people.
Okay,
with that.
I know, but now it's going to be stuck in some of all y'all's heads. All day, Todd, which was the best? Which one stuck in your head? Oh, and Hector's dancing.
There you go.
Todd says, stop it, my EKG is going nuts. At least your nuts aren't going EKG. Ba-dum-bum.
Dum.
So yeah, I don't know which of those three, which of those two. I don't know which is the lesser of worst evil.
The lesser of two evils. The lesser of two evils. The lesser of two evils. That's a good question. I you know what? I'll go with Baby Shark. I don't know. The Fox River Valley, Fox River Valley.
Fox River Valley, I call it my home.
I don't know. I don't know why you don't play more of that Fox River Valley tune on the radio. I'll be listening to you guys, and you're talking about all this music all the time. I want more trivia.
We can't play lots of music.
What do you think, caller?
Good morning, caller.
I don't know. You guys answer the phone when people answer questions like I had. You took my mojo. I had Pink Floyd and all.
There you go.
What about South Park the movie? Was that that?
Yeah,
Put your mouth by your phone. So we can hear you. Well, we can't hear you.
Okay, what about South Park the movie? Does that count?
Yeah, that one that's a big musical. Yep.
Yeah, it does. And which Starview era did you go to the midnight movie, Susie? Because there was a good Starview era, and then there was
there was the after midnight Starview movies. I was in high school. I only went for the midnight movie a couple of times there.
Okay, but I was talking during the regular type of movie Starview era, or after they started playing the dirty movies.
Yes, for the clean movies. I did not go for the after late night movies. But apparently you did, because you know all about them.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend that lived in a house that was actually right behind there. You could see the screen from her bedroom window. So.
Oh,
free
look
movies.
at that. Brown chicken, brown cow.
Free movies.
Free movies, free entertainment. There we go. What's going on, David Tease? Anything good?
No, not much. Just the same old stuff, but I just wanted to throw out there Pink Floyd The Wall. I thought I had a good one. And then
You did.
guys just take my mojo, you know.
Sorry. Well, you know what? I'm kind of, I don't know if you're aware, but the cake pan, the cake pan thief has returned. Ransom was paid, and they stood by their word, and they returned the cake pan.
Well, you know, that's good for them, you know.
Yeah. Men of their word.
So, they're honest. They're honest cake pan thieves.
Honest cake pan thieves. Yep, that's exactly what they are.
Yeah.
Oh my God, too funny.
Hey, I heard they gave some extra, interest back with that too.
They did. There are some egg cartons. So, and I will take those to our farmer for his eggs.
Win-win situation for everybody.
Absolutely. It all came to a head, and everything worked out the way it was supposed to. It was only 43 days into Cake Pan Gate, but we've recovered the pan.
But it'll be another 43 days before Hector gets it put into his hands.
Probably. Oh my gosh, too funny. All right, we'll be back.
You guys have a good show.
Oh, we're already gone.
No, we're going on the YouTube. I mean, we're going on the stick, but we're still, on, the YouTube. We're still on the YouTube. Because some people don't listen to the music when it's playing.
Fox River
He hosts
Valley.
his own show. You'd think he'd know the breaks.
Oh, boy.
I call it my home. Toon, Fox River Valley.
He hung up. He doesn't like being called out like that.
I know, right?
It's really. All right. Well, we'll get a bit here before we go to the next break, because this on the air, it's another minute break, and then we'll duck out, and then we'll come back. We still have time for you, the YouTube commenter, to chime in if you want. I know Steve Thorne has been sharing his record collection online, and he's got a whole bunch. He's got like a veritable record store in his basement, and we've got the Firestarter soundtrack with music by Tangerine Dream. That is cool. Look at it; it's still sealed. He hasn't even opened it yet. Mm-hmm. That's the way I'll keep a lot of my stuff. I like it in mint condition. I'm a nerd that way. All right, when we come back, it'll be more of your answers to the question of the day. What is your favorite musical soundtrack, musical score? Was it a television show? Was it a movie? Was it a Broadway production? Let us know on all the different channels. Call us 847-931-1410. Text us 505-926-1410. For those of you who are already watching us on the YouTube, chime in on the YouTube box. This is the WRMN Morning Show with me and Susie C. We'll be back right after this.
The term natural references only the garlic in the product. Use as directed.
Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O-Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O-Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com, and you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O-Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment, all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by KFC. Today, partly sunny with a high near 42, winds gusting up to 30 mph. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 25. Looking ahead to Wednesday, sunny with a high near 38. Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 24. Currently, it's 34 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
At the UPS Store, we know being a small business owner means holiday time is still go time. Still get those orders shipped time. And still re-up on stamps and supplies time. That's why this upcoming holiday, while others close up shop, we'll be open. And happy to help you keep being unstoppable. Come into your local store today. Most locations are independently owned. Product, services, pricing, and hours of operation may vary. See Center for details. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable.
It's trivia you didn't study for, traffic you forgot to check, and total mayhem before 9 a.m. And the WRMN Morning Show delivers.
And we're back.
We are back. Look at us.
Tomorrow is Weird Wednesday, but we've already come up with what we're going to talk about tomorrow for Weird Wednesday.
We're going to talk about and they got to be bad.
B-movies.
I want really bad B movies. Like, did you ever see Motel Hell?
Yes.
That's what something started it, and so we're going to talk really bad B movies.
It's going to be my last Weird Wednesday. So that'll be.
So let's make it really weird.
We're gonna have fun with it. So and again, we'll be sure to share it on our Facebook page when Susie C puts up the Weird Wednesday post. Go to facebook.com/WRMN Radio and post if you want to post your answers. If you want to put a picture of the movie poster, you can find that online. We would love tomorrow morning when we come in studio to see all your answers to that. Tell us about your fave B movies for Weird Wednesday.
Yes, and there's a lot of really bad B movies. So start doing your research
some
now.
Are so bad they're good.
That's what I mean. They're like so bad they're good.
Mm-hmm.
So I will do some research tonight as well. Oof, I'm looking forward to being home tonight. Oh my goodness. I was gone Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, which is typically not me. And then Monday night. So today we're going to go meet at the restaurant, talk to the chef. We're going to hammer out the menu. And then I am going to go home. I still did not get a burger. I think I'm going to call Double R, get a burger, and just go home,
I wanted the burger
shower.
yesterday. I never got one. Yeah. I got to get that. I'm going to do that. The movie, I did want to find this for folks, because this is going to be I'll start us off with my B movie. Yeah, they've never showed, I don't think they've ever showed this on Svengoolie, because I don't think they can. It's a little bit, well, there's a little, I think it's, I don't say racy or R-rated, but
Naughty. It'd be a little naughty.
It is kind of, but it is very.
What's it called?
It's called, hold on, I'm finding it here.
Alien hookers from Mars? Like what?
No, it was called Cannibal Girls.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
When I was a kid, my dad went to go see this movie. He took me, a young boy. I think I was maybe 4 or 5.
Oh, dear Lord.
And again, I'm a little kid, but I'm going to say this. My father, it was all very delayed effect. My father really gave me an appreciation of movies over time. I mean, he took me to see stuff that you don't take a little kid to see. And I didn't go around, I didn't walk around going, oh, I didn't want to grow up to be a serial killer or a pervert or anything like that. I saw things that, most kids probably wouldn't see or shouldn't see at that age. At the same time, as I would remember these movies as I got older, I'd go, oh, wow, that was really interesting. That was different. And this is a movie. Here it is. I'm going to pull up the IMDb page. It was called Cannibal Girls. The picture with the warning bell. When it rings, close your eyes if you're squeamish.
Oh.
And these girls do exactly what you think they do. This has a very young Eugene Levy and was directed by Ivan Reitman. Ivan Reitman, who would later go on to make a whole bunch of comedies. It's really a very pulpish, bad, kind of funky horror movie. And the ending freaked me out. The ending completely freaked me out. As a little kid, I was going, oh my goodness. And that's what it did. All the other stuff that happened didn't bother me so much. I remember going, that was actually mind you, this is the way I remember it. I only remember certain parts from my youth. Again, I was really young when I first saw it. And maybe if I watched it again, I'd go, okay, that's bad. Because how a lot of times we talk about stuff that we saw when we were kids and then we finally watch it again and we're going, oh man, I can't believe I liked that.
Right.
Maybe the Cannibal Girls will be the same thing. All I remember is this movie was when I first saw boobs, and it's also when I first saw boobs, and the ending had kind of like not a twist ending, but had this really weird, kind of a twist ending that freaked me out as a kid. And I was like, whoa. And then, of course, this movie is a bit of a cult classic for folks who are into that kind of thing.
So, does anybody remember Connie's Drive-In? Where was Connie's Drive-In? Because Todd's trying to remember the name of the motel across from Connie's Drive-In. That sounds like a great story for Newman's. But I'm curious. I can't even picture like the sign for Connie's, what town it's in. I remember Starlight and Addison. And I remember, what was the one in West Chicago? What was the one in West Chicago on North Avenue? I could picture the sign. The big drive-in. What the heck was it?
See, I'm looking up Connie's Drive-In, but this is in Bartlett. There we go.
All right, so Starview. Okay.
There's Connie's Drive-In.
Cascade. That was it, Lawnmower Chris. Thank you.
Oh, man.
The motel across from Connie's Drive-In was the Starview parking lot. Cascade. We used to go to Cascade a lot. I loved Cascade. We would buy, we'd order a pizza. My high school boyfriend and I, we'd order a pizza, and then we get the little Miller Pony bottles, like a little 6-pack of Miller Pony bottles. There was no such thing as Miller Lite yet, so it was like Miller High Life or Miller. And we'd go to the theater, and we'd go sit at the drive-in and drink our little Miller Ponies, because, we were cool like that, and eat a pizza and watch movies.
There you go.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
All these memories for folks from around the Fox River Valley. I think
all around the Fox River Valley.
I think, though, this is universal for folks who grew up on going to drive-ins, going to the movies as a kid. We all had those favorite movies. We all had those favorite songs. Good morning, caller.
David.
Hello.
Oh, who's this?
This is Carol with a K.
Carol with a K. How are you, girl?
I'm good. Before I say my movie soundtrack, I wanted to say how fun it was to see the worst bartender ever doing his job on Saturday.
Thanks for coming out, Carol. It was great seeing you.
And you got to enjoy a pots and pie.
It was awesome. And I got to meet Roadrunner.
Yeah, Roadrunner. He got us pots and pies. Love
It was
him.
a lot of fun. It was fun. But I really liked, and I think I wore it out, the soundtrack to Hair with Treat Williams back in '79.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we didn't even think about hair. Long, beautiful hair.
Yes, I love it. And I love Treat Williams. He's so cute.
You know what? So cute. Absolutely adorable. I love that. Well, it was very, very good to see you. And, next Wednesday, the 18th, is the...
Yep, I'll be there.
Okay,
I'll be
good.
there.
You already knew. It's a tribute to George Rollinson, to Genius George.
Yep.
At the...
Yep, they're letting me off work early, so I can be there.
Oh, that's awesome. It's at the Legion, and it starts at 5 o'clock, I believe. And it's a spaghetti dinner, and we will all be there. I don't know if you will, Elliot, because you're working your new job, but I will be there for sure.
We'll see. I can probably figure it out.
Derek won't go. He'll be on a cruise. Whatever.
Right. Oh, and I got to meet Derek, too, on Saturday.
You did, of Big Top Sports. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, well, thank you so much, and it's always good to hear from you.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Drive safe. Good morning, caller.
Mimi.
It's Roadrunner's on the phone. Hey, Roadrunner.
How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, folks?
Good. So this should be right up your alley. I mean, you're Mr. Trivia, Mr. Everything. What was one of your favorite musical soundtracks? Movie with a lot of music in it that you really enjoyed?
Go, go! Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Cubs gonna win today.
That's not a movie, sir.
Wait, wasn't there a Cubs movie, though? Was there?
Bleacher Bums. There was Bleacher Bums.
Did Bleacher Bums have music? No, I don't remember Bleacher
I don't think
Bums
it
having
had.
music
No,
in
I don't think
No.
it did. So do you have a movie that you liked, Roadrunner, that has lots of music?
Yeah, watching the Cubs win the World Series.
Well, hold on. Now you got me go. Cubs, Muse.
I stumped you, didn't I? What do you call a bear with two white socks on?
I don't know.
Losers!
Oh, so you're putting together both the Chicago Bears and the White Sox into a single
cut
joke
me
is
off,
what you're
didn't you?
doing. Is that what you're doing? You realize you are calling the official home of the Chicago Bears and White Sox in the Fox River Valley.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. We're all listening to you.
We're all listening to you. We're waiting for your answer to a musical. He hung up.
What?
I don't know.
Why do you hang up? I was listening. Everyone, you all heard him, right? Folks, do me a favor. Chime in on the YouTube. He thought that we muted him or whatever. Everyone heard his joke.
Everybody heard his joke.
Todd gives it a 10 out of 10.
Oh, my God.
Awesome joke, Roadrunner. Todd liked your joke.
Todd gave you a 10.
It was a 10 of 10.
Love it. Oh, my gosh. So funny.
We are the official home of the Chicago White Sox, and Sox pitchers and catchers have reported to spring training. So, you want to be ready because we're going to be playing White Sox programming here.
Yeah. When we talked to Derek Showman, he had flown in. He came in for the Athletes HQ bash, and he flew in, I believe, Saturday night. And was leaving first thing Monday morning, or came in Sunday morning, I believe, and then was leaving first thing Monday morning back to Glendale with the White Sox. So
White Sox, they're going to surprise folks this year, man. That is one of the outside of leaving this show. That is going to be another big regret, is that I'm not going to be able to be a part of a White Sox winning season with WRMN. Although I will stay in touch, and I will probably be managing the credentials for White Sox, our White Sox reps.
Nice.
All right, folks, this is our last break before our last segment here on the WRMN Morning Show.
David Tease wants me to say, oh my gosh, that it was Cascade and he had Mickey's Big Mouse and Little Kings.
There we go.
There we go, David Tease.
All right, we'll be back.
I was going to do better, but you were impatient.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
There's a price war in the insurance business, and you may be paying too much. Call the Term Lifeline right now and see if you can save 40%. $500,000 plans and up, that's our specialty. Even great smokers' rates. Protect your family today. Call the Term Lifeline right now for a free quote. 866-509-TERM, 866-509-TERM, 866-509-TERM.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the Better Business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
When our nation calls, patriots answer. The U.S. Volunteers Joint Service Command stands ready, honoring our fallen heroes through military funeral honors and serving communities during natural disasters and emergencies. If you're 18 or older, you can serve close to home with free training and just one Saturday a month. Prior service with honorable discharges are welcome. View our website today at usvjsc.org. We are patriots. We are always ready. We are U.S. Volunteers, and we want you to join us.
Kick off your weekend with a little flair. It's Dino's Night Out, every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. on WRMN 1410 AM. Dino brings you the best of the Fox Valley's entertainment scene. Live music, local artists, street festivals, great eats, and the personalities behind them. If it's happening, Dino's talking about it. And bringing the spotlight is none other than the legendary Arcada Theater, located at 105 East Main Street in St. Charles. Catch dinner, drinks, and a show, all under one historic roof. So whether you're making plans or just love to know what's hot, make it a date with Dino's Night Out, Fridays, 2 to 4 p.m. on WRMN 1410 AM, or stream it live at WRMN1410.com. Dino's Night Out, powered by the Arcada Theater, where Fox Valley comes to play.
It's the last Blues Day Tuesday for me, folks. It's not that Blues Day Tuesday is going away. You'll always have Blues Day Tuesday.
It's just the end of today's Blues Day Tuesday.
And then the end of my Blues Day Tuesday.
Yeah, your very last.
My last Blues Day Tuesday.
Tomorrow
will be my last Weird Wednesday. Thursday will be the last. What will Elliot put in his mouth? Smorgasbord. We're going to put a whole bunch of stuff in my mouth on Thursday.
Again, I'm pretty sure you looked at my Amazon cart before you decided to quit because I had found some real doozies.
Yeah,
and we're probably going to retire that segment unless I get a co-host that's like, I really want to do it.
Everybody, I know Derek, he doesn't like
The Joe
it.
L Motel, as we called it, the No-Tell Motel, has garages to hide the car. Kind of like the Crest on Lake Street that's still open. I don't think I've ever seen a motel with little garages. That's funny. Interesting. Little tidbits of trivia there.
We've been talking about the movies that and musical numbers that we like the most, and then we got sidetracked going into B movies. We'll talk about that tomorrow on
Does anybody
Weird
remember
Wednesday.
the Addison Motel? They rented by the hour. I got Elliot speechless. Now I got to say is moist. And then Elliot's done. He's done. He can't talk anymore. So you are listening to the WRN Morning Show.
Of course, it's Todd and you.
It's 8:52. Yeah, him and I need to have an after dark show. We would have so much fun. 8:52, Tuesday, February 10th. It is 36 degrees out today. It is a warmin'. It's going to be a warmin'.
That's a good. Oh, by the way, to Roadrunner who called in and dropped his joke about the Bears and the White Sox. Miracle, a musical 108 years in the making, is a 2019 musical produced by Chicago's Royal George Theater, centering on a Northside family's emotional journey and devotion to the Chicago Cubs. So, see, there we go.
There. See, he hung up too quick. I don't like you guys. You make me mad. You're always making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you, Roadrunner. I let him tell his joke.
I know it was a good joke. He got a damn 10 out of 10.
He got a 10 out of 10. He took a shot at the White Sox and the Bears here on the official home of the Chicago White Sox and Chicago Bears in the Fox River Valley. Thank you very much for allowing me to set up that.
Yes.
Also, since we're at it, the WRMN Morning Show is brought to you by Vaselli Law. Vaselli Law specializes in municipal real estate and corporate law. Visit their website, jmvchicagolaw.com. That's J as in Jimmy, M as in Matthew, V as in Victor, chicagolaw.com. Or call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225 to get in touch with the team that is advising governments, defending communities, answering your legal questions, and sponsoring this WRMN Morning Show. Oh, look, it's Matt McDowell.
It's marvelous, magnificent Margarita.
Right now, what you doing?
What is going? Looking dapper as usual.
He's just gonna keep walking by.
I know. It's like you think he'd want to come on and tell us what's going to happen on his show. I don't know.
You would think.
You would think.
Is it Wise Coffee Chat? No.
Is it Medicaid make A, B, C, D easy?
Is it Medicaid make A, B, C, D easy? Is it Chamber Chat? We have a
No, we'd rather have you come in and sit with us for a minute.
For you, so you can set it up.
That's like, what is that? What was that new app they wanted us to talk on? I deleted that crap.
What app?
Remember the app somebody new came in and wanted us to talk on? Discord?
Oh, Discord.
Deleted that
Discord,
crapola. Let's just have a group chat on text. So what is happening today on your show?
It's a per usual day today.
Yeah.
Well, what's usual on a Tuesday?
Oh, I like this music.
It's Blues Day Tuesday.
Blues Day Tuesday.
Nice.
Yeah.
I talk about local things.
If you'd sit in more often, you'd get to enjoy some of this stuff.
I have things to do. I'm a very busy man.
At 8:30 in the morning?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay.
All right.
All right. He's a very busy man. So what are you going to be talking about today?
Well, just the P-usual stuff. Per usual stuff.
Not the P-usual, but the
For people who
stuff.
say we don't talk about the local enough, we're talking. It's been all about local talk. People talk about local drive-ins and stuff today. All the local
throughout the Fox River Valley.
Fox River Valley,
and not Elgin.
Yeah, and we're having the mayor on Thursdays.
The mayor. That's going to be coming back.
Fun.
Right?
Second and fourth Thursday of the month at 11 o'clock.
The mayor's going to be coming back on WRMN for a regular show every other. There we go. Very nice. Because people have been asking about that.
Yes.
So now we're going to have. He's coming back. All right.
I made sure.
And then today's just you're going to go over some local stuff. Things that have been happening.
I've got a conversation story of the day today. It's just kind of a per usual day on.
It's a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Kind of a slower news day.
I've got some guests coming up in the next couple of days, though.
Sweet.
Who's coming up next?
I've got William Gade coming up tomorrow during Out to Lunch. He's with the Emmanuel Lutheran Church.
Cool.
So he's going to be, because, we play his program, we play the program, and I thought to myself, you know what, I should reach out to the churches, have them on.
Have them talk,
tell them, their experiences, what they like about WRMN, things like that.
And the work they do in the community. Yeah. What? Who else? Anybody else?
I know I got a couple more. There's definitely more coming up towards March. I have a good list of people. Emily with Food for Greater Elgin is coming a couple times in March.
She's been in here before. Yes.
I know she'll be on the community hour.
Cool.
One of these. Actually, no, it's actually going to be on the 8 o'clock hour.
She'll be coming.
Oh yeah, you've got someone for that. What's her name?
Her name is Emily, and I apologize.
Yep, I have it in my phone.
She's coming on because it's the Palate to Palate event, which I'm going to be out at.
Right, and what date is that?
That's March 31st.
Yep.
Yeah, so lots of stuff going on here. You great. Set up all these great guests for the morning show after I leave.
Sorry.
Remind me to send me her again because I didn't have it added to my calendar.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
You wouldn't introduce me to the girl from Wise Coffee Chat.
Stay around on a Wednesday.
And I did stay around. I was there watching that one time. I said, hey, introduce me. You went, no.
How much time we got left?
We've got 7 seconds.
Okay.
No, I mean 7 seconds before we hit the bump, which is 3, 2. There we go.
All right. Well, Elliot, we got one life.
Well, we got 54 seconds.
Okay.
We don't have to rush.
Okay. I like watching the clock going, oh, we're about out of time.
We're almost out of time. But yeah, so thanks for nothing, Matt.
Sorry.
But yeah, we got one life, and you got to make the most of it.
Please.
As Susie said earlier today, don't spend all your time being angry. Don't spend all your time yelling at each other on social media. In fact, stay off social media for a while. That stuff is literally designed to get you worked up, and it will affect your mental health. So stay away from it.
It's the first time it ever affected me like it did. I'm happy. And
welcome to my world. So remember, one life. Go out there, spread love, peace, compassion. And if you can't do that, above all things, be kind.
Till tomorrow. Mwah.
Are you dreaming of a getaway? Want to leave the stress of daily life behind? Whether it's a relaxing cruise or an adventurous land escape, planning the perfect vacation doesn't have to be a hassle. At Cruises International, they specialize in vacation destinations, land and sea, making your dreams come true. Located at 1721 Moon Lake Boulevard in Hoffman Estates, Cruises International isn't just about booking travel. They're your personal concierge, trusted travel advisor, and advocate. Your preferences are unique, and they'll take the time to understand exactly what you're looking for. From personalized service to their global network of specialists, they ensure that your vacation is tailor-made just for you. It's time to plan the vacation of a lifetime. Call 800-255-7447. That's 800-255-7447 today and speak to a cruise and vacation expert. Cruises International. It's time to set sail to your dream destination.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410 Elgin time, 9 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby. Brought to you by Rain-X.